Live with Darkest Dungeon. New playthrough. Post announcement. And then you go on to twitter.com. And then you select tweet. And then you add in there. Live with Darkest Jun. Starting a new playthrough. Smiley face. And then you go on Discord and you do this. And you do everyone live with a new Darkest Dungeon. What is that? What easy GIF 4DD9AA20591? Okay, sure. Hey, hi chat. Hello, sons. Are we video preview? Just checking the delay. I do that. What's he doing? Okay, there's about a 10-second delay today. That's fine. Hello, can you hear me alright? You should be able to. Hello. Wowee, yeah, hello. How am I? I'm okay, my voice is apparently dead. Didn't realise this. Apparently I can't speak today. That's a bit of a problem. Wowee, yeah, hello. So we're gonna play some Darkest Dungeon today. I've been recently playing it through again, as you can see. Don't pay attention to that, that's lying. I played through this in like 2015 or 14 or whenever it came onto Steam. And the game kept crashing, so I gave up. So I've been playing through it lately and the game still crashes. Repeated. I'm also gonna go down on my chair, wait. Down we go, yeah. The game still crashes for me a bunch, so we'll try to work around that, but if it does crash, don't worry about it. But we're gonna... Oh, there's loads of save slots now. I thought there used to only be 3. Anyway, we're just gonna start a new boy. Yeah, that works. I think I might do it on Radiant, just because it might be more fun to stream on. I don't think I have any... I'm not good enough to play Stygian. Darkest is the normal version, but Radiant has like the ability to play low missions with your high-level characters, right? So it might be more fun to stream that. So we're gonna go through that. We're gonna call our hamlet... what do we call it? Hello. You still don't add. Hello, my favourite hero. I mean, we can do Darkest if you want, it's just Radiant will probably be more fun to stream. Let's call this place... Morris 2. Good name, Boogaloo. There we go. Because I like the name Morris. I'm also going to skip all the cutscenes and stuff because they're not really that important. They're also really loud. And we're just going to go straight into the first mission. But yeah, this is a difficult RPG based on some like Lovecraftian themes. So there's a lot of like Eldritch stuff and a bit of body horror. A bit of like Crusader stuff. Yeah, you don't like it when streamers cheese bosses with the high-level heroes. Well, we'll see what we can do. It's just I don't really want to spend 8 hours streaming just to have a team wipe and then not be able to continue the stream, you know? If it ends up being too easy, I'm sure we can do another playthrough on like a different difficulty or switch. But like, yeah. I played it, last time I played it there wasn't even a Radiant option, so I was used to the Darkest difficulty. Hello. Gavin from the Slow-Mo Guys. No one's told me that, no. I can't say. Hello. Oh yeah, we're also going to need to name all of our characters. And I don't know how I'm going to do that. Oh, we got Dismas and Michael Reynold. The first mission you just kind of go through here, don't you? Have you tried to reinstall the game again? Me? Was it you I was talking to? Because the game crashes for me a lot on the embark screen and I can't really do anything about it. I'll just smite him. Yeah, no, I've played the game. So yeah, it's a turn-based RPG where you have all your boys on the left, you normally have 4, and they have all their boys on the right. As you can see, like there's different stats that show up when you select your move. So there's Smite, which is like the normal move you use, and then there's Zealous, which hits both the front 2 slots. You can see there's like little pips on the bottom here that says, I can use this move in the right 2 slots, here and here, to attack these 2 slots, which I'm going to do, but it's got an 83% chance to hit. It should hit. Like, this is the first mission in the game, just so you can learn the controls. You can die, I'm sure, if you get like crit or something. And it like teaches you all about like curios and stuff. How, oh yeah, look, there's loot. Isn't that great? I don't know if you get the exact same loot every time or what, but name all of the characters can across it.
Leave nothing unchecked.
I might like name them based off of like the most recent Twitch sub or something. That might be a nice way to do it. So you normally want DOT. Oh yeah. I guess it is like level 0, so there's no prot or anything on these people. You know what? We'll take out the boy at the back. No wait, you can't hit. Oh yeah, okay. So because he's double size, he takes up 2 slots. I was thinking, oh, I'll just smite the guy at the back. I was playing this game earlier today. I shouldn't have already forgotten that, but we can stun him, I think. It's like a 50-50 chance. No, I'll just hit him. Whatever. It's the first mission. Like, your health doesn't matter. You get your health back at the end of each mission. You just don't get your stress back, so... Maybe we shouldn't even be focusing on him. We should be focusing on who's more likely to do crits. Probably. It's a good chance to kill. Yeah. Yeah, there's random crits in this game. So the whole point of Darkest Dungeon is to make you really disappointed in yourself. So there's like perpetually a chance that you'll just team wipe, all your characters will die, they'll all get the Black Plague and your mission will be over, and there's nothing you can do about it. And that's just half the fun of the game, is dying for no reason. So like, you know, this is mission 1, we've already coming out of it with like a bit of stress damage, and we can't really do a great deal about it. But like, all the characters have... Are you okay? Yeah. So, you can continue adventuring. I think the first chest is always... I think this one is always, like, trapped. So I'm going to ignore it. That's like... I have a bit of knowledge about the game. No little bits like that. I think that one's always trapped. It might not always be, but... I think it's usually not worth going for. Oh. That's pretty useful. And there's other little things, like... It's quite a deep game, so if you really get into the stats, you can really, really min-max everything. But there's an interesting piece of information, is that stuff rounds up, usually. So if you have a healer that does 1 to 3 heals, if you have a trinket that does, you know, plus 10% heals, it will give them plus 1, not plus 10%. So it's like a little fact, like you'll look at a, you know, a trinket and it will say 10% attack, you'll think, oh, that's rubbish. But it'll actually give them like a whole point or 2 of attack. It's a useful thing to remember. I think there's not going to be any... Don't they usually give us a Plague Doctor? Yeah, they give us a Plague Doctor and a Vestal, don't they? And we shouldn't have any money to buy trinkets, should we?
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Max HP, less speed. That's pretty nice. Care less about that. Okay, cool. We'll just go on and do a mission. When will you play Breath of the Wild again? I don't know.
Madness,
oh, soon? If you want it, I can play it on, like, Wednesday. The music is unfitting. I mean, I can disable the Touhou music. Yeah, I know. And I can put on the soundtrack, if you want. I like the Touhou music, but I'm happy to put on, like, the dark, spooky Eldritch music if you want. Look, we'll put it on for a little bit, at least. There you go. This is the usual... The soundtrack's good. It's just once you listen to it a lot, it gets a little boring. As with most games like XCOM and stuff, you just end up disabling it, but we'll have it on for now, I guess, so people can learn it. It's just a short mission, right? I don't remember the exact setup for a lot of things, but... where are we going? The ruins. Maybe we'll have, like, some curios to interact with. We'll just take this for now. That should be fine. I can't imagine we need more than like 6 torches. There is like a meta, there's like a wiki page you can look at to tell you exactly what supplies to take, but I wouldn't worry too much about it a lot of the time. Well done turning into a teacher. Yeah, I'll have the OST on, sure. Now keep the Touhou. We'll put the OST on for a bit, and then if people get bored we can switch back to Touhou, that's completely fine. The thing is, like, after you play RPGs for long and long and long, you don't want to keep hearing the exact same, like, 2 tracks that XCOM has by default. You want to start hearing new stuff. It's just sometimes, like, you know, if you're going to be playing a game for, like, 5 hours, you don't really want to listen to the same 2-minute loop on repeat sometimes. Let's get more. I don't know if the first mission is always the same, or if this is just... Because we only had the option to go here, but I don't know if the layout's always the same, or if this is where it finally stops being a tutorial. They're both identical. Let's just go for you. Quad Leper. Oh yeah, so one of the things about this game is it's like, what's the word? Status effects. So there's stun, blight, bleed, debuff, and move. Debuff can be just stuff like, you know, more likely to take damage or whatever, or more accuracy or anything like that. Stun is just literally they can't attack. Blight is damage over time, bleed is damage over time, and move literally moves them around. So the Plague Doctor is mainly like a blight character, and I think he's got Emboldening Vapors by default for more damage. That's quite, we don't need it, but that's quite nice. Although I guess this is a guarantee to kill if it hits. See, it's a 95% chance to hit, and it does 2 to 2 damage. He has 2 health. Crit him for 3 anyway. It's a bit of stress heal. I don't know why we all started at stress. It must be because they are higher level than this mission, and they got stressed coming down onto it. But there's what? Somewhere between 20 and 30 different classes in the game, and they all have different playstyles. Unlocked means it's like a... There's a small chance it will be, what's the word? Trapped, but there's a pretty good chance it just has loot in it. Maybe it can't be trapped, this one. But usually with these curios, there's like an item you could drag onto them to increase the chance of getting something good out of them. Or decrease the chance of getting something bad. Yeah. Northern Lions playthrough is what got me recently playing it through again. As always, like every time he does a playthrough of any game, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that game. That was always fun. So, I want to kill the stress healer. That's another thing about this game, is because you heal at the end of every mission, but you don't heal stress at the end of every mission, you normally want to kill the enemies that do stress, because it's permanent damage. Like here, we just took 17 damage permanently. They essentially have 200 health in the stress side, so you don't really want it to get any higher than... Yeah, there you go. So he's taken down. We don't really care if we get bled or anything. We've got a bandage, at least. We've got a nice healer here, so... You're more likely to get stunned. Promise me you get to the very end and listen to the narrator and keep the OST. And else he has played through the game a lot, hasn't he? But he's never finished it. He plays it for a bit usually, and then gives up. I wish they'd really flip those around. But like another thing about this game is it's usually not the best idea to go for area of effect for like general damage. It's fine as a finisher, like to kill something and then do damage to something else, but usually you don't want to go for the double attack just because it's better to kill one enemy completely and then the other completely than to kill both at the same time but later. Hello. It's a good video game, yeah. It's quite spooky. It's a spooky game to play at like midnight with like all the lights off. It's fun to play, like a little intoxicated. Room battle with Curious. So we just have to explore like 90% of the rooms. I'm assuming it rounds down to 1 because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 90% would really be like 0.2 or whatever, but I'm assuming it will just be explore all the rooms minus 1. But we shouldn't really have too much problem exploring as much as we want to. You normally also want, unless you're doing a special, I want to get loads and loads of loot mission, you usually want to keep your torchlight high, so there's a higher chance the enemies get surprised and they move last. Darkest Gungeon mode. Hello, hi Tommy. And Tommy with emotes. So we're going to go for you again, because we don't really need to heal. Usually, in longer missions, the Vestal will normally not really do any damage at all, and they just perpetually heal, because they're quite good at that, but right now we haven't really needed it. Like again, we'll just... I don't think there's really any chance we'll kill you before you move, will we? No. Oh well. I think they're dead now. So they're dead to Blight, we can ignore them. You see they have 3 health, and they're taking 4 damage a turn, so now we can just focus on these guys. We'll just take him out because he's got less health. I usually just try to kill the less health enemy first. I don't know exactly what the strat is, but it normally works pretty well for me. So you've got an 85% chance to kill this guy and do damage to him, so I'll take it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
But like, between these two enemies, they're both just damage dealers. So the only reason I differentiate is because he had less health, so he was easier to kill. And we'll just take the kill on you. Yeah. The announcer for this game is really good. Once you've played it a little while, you'll start to hear a lot of repeating sentences, but it's always fun to listen to them again. It'll be like trinkets and baubles and all that. It's a spooky emote. Let's try and go this way. I normally don't really use the keyboard as well. I use the mouse to click on everything. I don't know what people do generally, but... Also, I noticed this in my recent playthrough. I could swear they used to make it so... Oh, you're quite low on health. I could swear they used to make it so traps were always visible, so it was your fault if you stepped on them. Did they make them invisible sometimes, just because they were, like, not a problem at all? Well, they always like that. Reynold, are you a kleptomaniac? Of course you are, aren't you? Is he always a kleptomaniac? Because he whistles a lot in, like, every playthrough. Maybe it's just bad luck, though. Cake TF Pain's a scary emote. And if we get lucky, we might get, like, a scouting in here, and then get a secret room, and leave the first mission with $1 million money. There we go. When's the next Cooking with Woolen? When we reach 1 million zillion subscribers? Seems like a good idea. Oh look, we bought just enough shovels. Do you think he always starts with Klepto? It would make sense, yeah. Dismas always gets known cheat. Yeah. And you get an achievement for getting both of them to the end of the game, don't you? So we want to take him out, Goblet Boy, first. Because he does stress. Dismas always has like a pretty good chance to crit as well, I've always noticed. When's the beach episode? The beach episode of Cooking with Woolen. So he's dead, we don't have to worry about him. You're the next problem, I guess. So I'll start taking you out. Just because you're harder to kill, in general.
The slow death.
You're dead once you attack once. We have no way to kill you otherwise. He'll die in 2 turns to Blight. Just the beach episode of Woolen in general. You need the Woolen in Speedos. You think I wear Speedos, Tommy? I thought you knew me better than that. What the heck? What are those emotes, Stormy? Woolen in a bikini with his harem. Yeah, the whole crew of Woolens around. I don't know, I don't really think I'm the beach kind of boy, really. Tend to sit inside and break my wrists playing video games.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
No inappropriate thoughts, alright, chat? I want to open this. We took, like, just the right amount of profit. We took way too much food. We didn't really need to eat that. We just lost, like, 40 gold. Oh, no. Because I'm just going to go back anyway. Kuru HS. What did we get? Debuff. Okay. Includes cake and 3 TKs. That sounds about right. Got a lot of heads. Oh, that's nice. Lock that in and go for a boss fight. I never actually tend to lock those in. I guess that's the kind of thing you might want to do if you have like a specific setup for bosses. More speed on the first round. Nice. God-fearing. That doesn't really matter. The Woolen Black brand thigh highs. Unfortunately, Redbubble don't do those. Yeah, it's great. Nothing of use. What about in here? Oh. These are really good. I've found out like a party of 2 of these are really good. They have a lot of moves that move forwards and back, so if you have like 2 in the front 2 slots and constantly moving around each other, they seem to work pretty well.
Fresh kegs, cards,
I mean, Reynolds, do you want to go for... We don't really have a stress healer yet. It's pretty cheap to get you done.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews
I'll do it, whatever. I know it's a bit of a noob trap to constantly use your stress heal in the game like this, but I'm not really too worried. I also will eventually upgrade this all the way up as quickly as possible so I can fit like 30 people in here, but that's not really a problem right now. Cooking with Woolen Bottom of the Well edition. Oh dear. So yeah, this is all. I've also got one of the DLCs installed, which adds on this area, which is kind of like a wave-based area, I guess. Rather than exploring around a dungeon, you just fight waves and waves until you finish it. But I'm not going to worry about that for now. What's the best? I really want to get a healing trinket as quickly as possible. None of these are really that big of a deal to me. Less stress. It's better than nothing, I guess. More debuff skill chance, I guess, is slightly more useful than... I mean, 20% stress. I'll just go... It doesn't matter for now. We need crests at some point anyway. A lot of them, because we can use those to switch for other things. Oh yeah, I'm sure it does. We could also, I guess, level up our blacksmith and get these all with some broken weapons, but it'll be fine for now. We'll just put you in the second slot. You'll be fine. And we'll switch you out for you. Just to get some different experience out there. Please upgrade your stagecoach so you get to waste heroes, and don't use the trinket stall until it's upgraded. No, I mean like, I normally upgrade the max capacity. I don't normally get the one that makes them more show up. I don't think I've ever upgraded that, actually. So what are we doing? We're doing a medium apprentice mission in the ruins. That's like 16 food. I'd say. Like 3 shovels. Ruins, right? I'll take 3 of those. 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just take 2 stacks. We might have like 2 spare at the end, but I'm not really too fussed. Other than that... I don't think we're likely to come against holy water things. Or stress, so we'll just keep an empty inventory for now. Yeah, that'll be fun. Vroom vroom. Who's got the car remote? Kuru. Who is this man? Also, hello, yeah. Sacred Skull is garbage. It's good for the early game. Yeah, I normally want the Junior's Head. That's like the one that gives you 30% healing, isn't it? But they take more stress. And like my last playthrough, the one that I've been doing recently, I just found it in like the middle of nowhere. It was just like in a curio. I think it was in a secret room, maybe. It was really nice thing.
Piss out the halls of your lineage.
Piss out the halls of your lineage. Alright, explore 90% of rooms. Well, we're going to have to go this way, aren't we, anyway? So we might as well go here while we're here now. You don't want stress, late game. Yeah, but early game stress isn't too bad. Everything's pretty cheap. And you can usually just stress heal through everything. An Austrian 29-year-old. Every secret room has a 33% chance to find it. Okay. So bookshelves are like a... I think it's like a 2/3 to 3/4 chance of a good perk. So I'm going to take it. Off guard. Oh. Well, maybe this one wasn't. This one's made him slow. That's alright. We'll take some gambles in some points. It's more fun if you go for like the gambly curios sometimes, especially if it's early on in the campaign. It doesn't really matter. Like, he's a level 0 character. It doesn't really matter what happens to them. Stress is an absolute non-issue. Yeah. It's an issue if you let it become a problem. Let's go for it again. What are the odds? Dull and uninteresting. Okay. It's a problem if you let it, like, build up and they get, like, really bad traits and you never deal with them. Normally the way... Yeah, you're normally the best for this. You know, early game is, like, a grand to heal pretty much all of their stress that they're going to have anyway. So it's not too much of a problem. That or you get, like, a Jester and you just stall for 8 years. Get everyone pulled down. I'd like to get a Jester soon so I can, like, stress heal on missions. Arbalist. I guess we'll take out the front 2 anyway because they've got less health. Unless, wait, what are you? Are you likely to kill one of the front 2s? What's your base damage? 5 to 10. I think there's a modest... No, it's not very likely. We'll just go for the front one. Never mind. I was like, I'm going to weaken him so this guy can pick up the kill, but that's not too much of a problem if you just straight up kill him. And Blight's normally quite good back here. What's the stun chance? We'll go for a stun. What kind of a face is that? It's an afro. That's what that is. We'll go for the double stun, I guess, because this one does damage. That one also murdered him. Do you have... You don't. Okay. They also have a... This guy normally has a move that hits, like, all 4 slots. Did you not get stunned? I was not paying attention. I think I just assumed... Well, 2 damage is not really a problem anyway. We will... take out you, because it's free. If it's... Yeah, that worked. If you use non-damage moves, you get reinforcements. Yeah, I had that happen recently, but it still took like 4 turns for reinforcements to happen. So you can normally get a little bit of stress. You can normally get like 20 stress for free every battle. Although that was a problem. I hear like they've changed a lot of the game. Like you can take the... What's his face? You can take the werewolf on missions with all the religious people now, I noticed. And they added like stealth and stuff, so a bunch more moves have different uses. You are attacked by wasps, press F. Oh dear. Well, they ask after your precious resources. So these are always good, aren't they? Backpacks. They either give you nothing at all, or they're good, and journal pages are basically useless. You can take them out of the pool by picking them up, but that's about it, really. I'll go for the stun and then assume we can kill the front two. Because they're surprised. That's fine. None of us have... You know what? Our healer can take front care of that one. We'll just do this one. Alt F4 for 100 euros.
Press this advantage.
I wouldn't do that. My stream... It'd take me a whole 10 seconds to start the game up again. You think I'm going to waste 10 seconds of my stream for mere cash dollar? You have to offer at least £1 million for that. There we go.
Another one falls.
You can take them out of the pool, but you can't take the pool out of them. Well, what on earth is that? Is that a bean? I don't like that. Something really unsettling about that face. Wasps are a bit cheeky, aren't they? There we go.
As the fiend falls,
Good evening. Hello.
a faint hope
Abomination's really
blossoms.
good. Crusader and Abom is a healerless comp. He has a really good stress heal now, doesn't he? As does the Leper. Like, his mask taking off does a lot of self-heal, a lot of stress heal. He got totally beamed. Someone send that to Cake. He loves beans. I say, like, you might think, oh, Grape Shot Blast. That sounds great. Look, there's a pretty good chance to hurt half of them. And it might be. But there's also, like, a modest chance you just straight up kill them with other things. Unless you just miss. Although maybe the spiders are one of the times that you use Area of Effect. I actually have no idea. I'm sure there's some point at which you do it. Can you? Oh yeah, you're screwed up, aren't you? Well, I guess this is your option. Do you have Big Fist? They have Big Fist. That's great. He shot at head level even though this spider is small. Bye man, thanks for the bean emote. My hero is blighted. Oh no, not 2 damage. Just punch this one in the face, yeah. He's dead. Pierce should move you forward 1. 2 blocks. That seems really good, okay. Bypasses guard. So this is anti-guard, and this is just the normal attack, so we'll go for you. You love the mod that makes all the Game Boys big. I heard of it on the subreddit. I've never seen more damage, more speed. Just give that to this boy. Maybe if I buff his damage, he'll be able to Grape Shot Blast to kill everything. Although that doesn't really matter now, I guess, but, you know. You're taking a bit more blight now. It's more of a problem.
Another abomination.
It doesn't really matter what you do now. I would like to stall, but I don't really think that's an option.
Their formation is broken.
Makes them hefty.
Maintain.
Doesn't it like just change all the sprites around so they look really, really big? I'll just use that now. I'm not too fussed. Makes the heroes look ridiculous. Is that the one that makes it so the Crusader has like a tiny head? Okay. Let's take out the one at the back. Or try to. Let's go for the double blight. Where's the Holy Lady on the front? We got surprised, so it shuffled our party. And I forgot to change my party back to its default order, so she's still at the weird position. I would like you to not die.
The end approaches.
You can't use your self-heal, so... I'm going to move you back and hope nothing shoots you. You have 6 health, so unless you get crit, you should be okay.
Confidence
That helps
surges as
there.
the enemy crumbles.
Is that knockback as well? Oh! He's on death door already.
True test.
That's unlucky.
Fast or expire.
They're gonna get expired like old milk. Like again, I'm not really too miffed if any of these characters die. They are all level 0. We're at the point of the game where like everything you get is early game. So we get new characters every time we go back after a mission that we're probably gonna take anyway.
The slow death.
So if you die, I'm sorry, but you know.
Unforgiving.
that'll happen. It's just funny, I haven't actually had a death yet. Oh. Bit of dust in my throat. I haven't had a death yet in my other playthrough. So it'd be funny if it happens in like the first hour of this one, but you know. We might just camp after this for heals. I don't normally do that, but let's move you back one so you can't really get hit. If you want to do a little party heal, that's a nice roll.
Sedated.
And just keep DOTing this guy. Gonna I think we should probably just camp, shouldn't we?
Monstrous size has
Ooh.
no intrinsic merit,
Ooh, more pro.
unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I love inordinate insanguination. Let us go 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we really... Let's just do this. And what else? Don't really need that, do we? And then we'll just immediately rest. You can't crit heal for 0.
Together,
Not even as the
furtive and vulnerable.
occultist boy.
Rats in a maze.
I don't really care about our stress right now, so I'll just take the health up. This way we shouldn't starve to death, like this. What do you have? Less stress. More heal. Move disease. Does anyone have a weird disease? No? Okay. What about you? No nighttime ambush, which is nice. I'll take that. Let us... Self. Less stress. Heal. Alright. Do that. Whatever. Armor piercing. Okay. You can't heal yourself, can you? Heal him. You can heal yourself next mission. And... just do like an overall stress down, I guess. So we shouldn't get ambushed, and we should just be able to move on.
The light.
Oh shit, no, I forgot. We took the snake lady. So I didn't know this. I knew that she has if you sleep with the snake lady in your inventory, you're guaranteed to have a fight with these people. But I thought if you prevented nighttime ambush, that wouldn't happen. But I guess not. I guess you just always have the nightmare. So you have to fight these really, really high-level enemies. I say high-level. For, like, the mission we're on, they do a lot of damage and have a lot of health. But you get, like, an item from them that blocks damage for a shot. Is there a stealth unit? We can't hit them. That's not very handy at all, is it? What's your bleed resist like? It's not great. We'll just take you out, then. Because you're the one we can hit. No, never mind. What's your stun? What's your blight? What's your... Is this bleed? This does bleed. It's actually... You're going to die from stress. This character is not living. I forgot. I should have taken some laudanum or whatever. We're going to buff his damage, though. There's also new music. It's quite spooky. Alright, now, so... They're redditing. So I think this guy's dead. We're going like, regardless of whether or not they die this mission, I am certainly going to get rid of them, because their stress is going to be like 4,000. So, you know, enjoy your small chance on the mission, I guess. Do you want to expose this boy first? Look. Oh, there he is. He's right there. All along. What's the stun? And if you stun him, it stops the protection on him. I'm not really that important about the riposte. So there's a 75% chance odd. Oh, I guess he got stunned. Okay, sure. I don't quite understand how defending and stun works, but I guess it works one way or another. Orb, arb, buh, buh. We've already seen such horrors. Yeah, they're pretty spooky, aren't they? Any of them have protection. They don't have much, but they do have a little bit, I guess. Just keep killing this, or just hit him once. You see, the thing is, you have to hit the character with your weapon. You're going to die, aren't you? You're dying to blight, aren't you?
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Well, goodbye. You're going to become angry, aren't you? Abusive. Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? You're as graceful as elephants. Oh, I guess you get kicked out of the nightmare the moment they become too stressed. That's fine. So, it was fun having at least one mission, I guess, with this character. They're going to die, aren't they? Do you want me to... Do I have, no, like, you're just going to die. I'm sorry. Yep, another death's door. Yep, goodbye.
Survival is a tenuous proposition.
Oh, that was a pretty short mission. No, I'm not too miffed. I should have remembered about the medium mission. I was like, oh boy, can't wait to take my new boy out on a mission. Should never take them on medium. That's alright. We had food. They were going away anyway. I don't want to waste precious like resources that my other characters might need to heal 2 health later on. Let's go this way. We should be able to finish the mission with 3. He wasn't really that helpful. Although, wait, can you even hit from this slot? You can't really do much. What about you? What slots can you sit in? We might have to leave purely because they can't do bollocks in the slots they're in. Like, they're all really useless without the front slot. You know what? We should just do this and kick out all of these characters, shouldn't we? We'll see. Maybe if they die, will be a good excuse to just get some more people. You met a collector on the tutorial dungeon once, 4% chance. Oh dear. You did a long medium with 3 characters. It's not hard if you have the right build for it, but like all of the attacks these characters have are locked out from the slots they're in right now. We really didn't build them to be in this option. The antiquarian occultist thing that someone did was awesome. What did they do? I didn't know that the antiquarian had any real use other than money. Yeah, you can grab that. We'll see how far we can get. Like, it is, you know, a pretty easy mission, I guess. Yeah.
Paid for in blood.
Trinkets and baubles, eh? God, they're getting a little stressed. You think he manipulates RNG, he gets really lucky? Does he stream it, or does he record the videos? I guess he can do some damage. You just can't attack the back units, which is a real problem. Because those are the ones that are going to be actual problems. We need to take them out one at a time, I guess. Trinkets are pretty OP, yeah. It's one of those games that once you've played, like, one playthrough, you'll learn pretty much everything you need to know for the time being. And then you just pick up bits and bobs through every run. It'll take, like, give it like an hour, and you'll learn enough about the game, I guess. He's really good, probably on level with Filthy. The only person I know that's... The only, like, 2 people I know that are actually good at this game are Bear and St. Victor. Like, I don't know anyone outside of the NLSS that plays it. Pick the Unholy Roadman, Black Crossbow Lady, and Hentermen ×2. I do like the Occultist. Well, you're dead. I'm not too miffed about stress, I guess. Like, they're already stressed at this point. It's not going to really matter if they get a little bit more. Punch it in the face. Kill this one. Yeah. He's very low-key, but really good at strategizing and stuff. Okay. Hello, hi Key. You saw Vinny play it, you thought it was really edgy. It's not at all. It's a really good game. It had a this is a good chance for a grape shot, because we only need to do 1 damage to him, so we might as well do an AoE. It had a Kickstarter. It like hit its Kickstarter campaign mark in like a couple of weeks or a couple of days or something. It was really, really short. It was marketed as like, you know how easy video games have gotten. We're going to make a really hard RPG that kills you repeatedly. We have a key for this, don't you? No? Well, I don't remember. Oh, you know what? Just roll it. Just see what we get. I thought that had like a hidden compartment in it, but maybe not. Got some scouting. It's gothic. Yeah. I really like the art style. Move to this battle. So we're going to have like 2 battles, one after the other immediately. And a map. Oh, that's nice to have, actually. Lovecraft's good. It's done really well as well. Like the whole idea that you're useless against the occult and all that. They portray it really well. Let's try not to get too surprised. We have way too many torches for this mission.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I guess the spitter is... Well, you know what? Let's just take out the front units first. Spitter normally does the most damage to me, I feel, but... You know. Oh! Oh, he's dead to blight. Nice. You need to take 2 damage. You're going to, like... You're going to give this person Black Plague, aren't you? Could you not? Oh, Spotted Fever. And we've rested, so we can't use his ability. And you're stunned. Wow. Less blight. Okay, that's not that bad, I guess.
Be gone, fiend.
Like an American John Donne. I don't know who John Donne is.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
You like the stories, but the actual Lovecraft man was a bit of a dodgy fellow, but his lore's quite nice. Take out those boys. This is your job. I guess we're actually better off in this party order. Like, even though our healer can't heal, these 2 characters can at least do their normal job. Which one are you more like to kill? Pistol shot on him? Pistol... We shouldn't spread out damage. We should just try and kill these back at the 2 at the back. for a turn, He was pretty racist, even for his time, though, wasn't he? Like, yeah. John Donne is a Victorian poet who mostly wrote about inappropriate things. That seems fair. Well, that's not very nice at all. What, you're hitting her because she's at the front, aren't you? That's a bit of a bully move, to be honest. So you both need to take 1. As long as this hits for Blight, I think they're dead now, guaranteed. Yeah. 8 a turn. Okay. Let's work on taking out this boy. Needs to take 3. Thanks for attacking this guy. At least they're spreading out the damage we're taking. And you shouldn't be too bad. Axe Blade has like a guaranteed miss. No, it hit. Okay. I never see him hit. He always misses. So that confused me. We went to the Lovecraft Museum in Rhode Island. Most of the tour was spent with the entire group going yikes in unison. Were they a group that had already like been into that kind of thing? Or was it like they already liked it and they went in, they realised like how bad it actually was, or what? Because I feel like it would be quite fun. 90% of rooms. Do you reckon we might be able to knock off those 2? Although actually we know what's in this room, so let's go here. Because I want to get that trap. Oh! Confession booth. I don't remember this. It is okay. Oh, that was a big stress hit. We should have given that to this boy. Okay. I had a feeling it was holy water, but you never know for sure. Thanks, Essentials. There's the trap. That should be even more stress heal, so that was even more waste. That's okay. We learn over time. I also noticed now it tells you what you've used before in a curio. You don't have to memorize everything. It used to be the case that you had to just straight up remember what did what, but now it just says if you've tried it once, it'll be fine. Did you really just... Less damage, less speed, less I mean, that's not that bad, really, for a healer. You really just read a book and got ill. Pretty musty book. You love horror and psychological horror at that, but no one does it better than Lovecraft, but you have your own qualms with him. Yeah. It really is a case of you have to separate what he's done. Art from artist, yeah. It's a pretty sick book, though. So we're going to get this, because it's no battle, and I think I might be able to survive the fact that there's no battle. As long as we don't come across the Collector. Or the Shambling Boy. The Shambler? I don't remember what he's called. We might also take starve damage at this point. The guy who made Minions is nice. What? Gru? Or the actual director of the film. You can get syphilis from reading a book in this world. Yeah, I mean, it depends what they're doing with the books. If they're putting the books on their bums, maybe. Might cause some problems. You can IRL too if you get unlucky and lick books. It's like you go onto the bus and you start, like, putting your mouth on all of the handrails. You're probably going to get something nasty. That's what I just imagine they're doing in this game when they get ill off of stuff randomly. We've got a million torches. We shouldn't even gamble. Room with Curio. What was in here? Why didn't we use it? I actually have no recollection. Willem will do it. Well, when will Willem do a reading of Call of Cthulhu? I'd like to do some reading streams. It sounds like it'd be a really fun thing to do. I already do that half the time anyway. So this is, you can shove water on that, can't you? But this is like almost guaranteed that it's a good thing. Even though it makes a bad sound. More damage in the ruins. Just fantastic for our damage over time unit. Really needed that. Are you going to read this book? You know what? You love books, don't you? Give this a read. Give it a little read. A map, eh? What a shit map. There's 2 things up ahead in this entire map. Great. Thanks.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Well, you're gonna take Death's Door nearly? 1 health.
Sets in, turning the body against itself.
That was a waste, maybe. Whatever. You can instantly get the Black Plague because a pig vomits on you, so you can probably get sick from reading a book too. Yeah, I hate the... Is it Wales or the Warren? I guess it's the Warrens. I really don't like pigs and stuff in the horror games. They're always quite spooky. This is a torch for loads of lamp, isn't it? Usually. Yeah.
The match is struck.
I don't know what else you can get from
Star
there.
is born.
Maybe if you use like anti-venom or something, you can get food. I don't know. You would enjoy reading stream. It would be fun, wouldn't it? The chance for something really good is 10%. Never check books. I always just do it because it's fun. So we're going to return. Somehow we didn't lose all of our units. I think I might just toss this...
The great ruins belong to us.
Yeah, they do. I think I might just toss
We will
this
find
guy.
whatever secrets they
Unless he gets
hold.
something really good from here. Yeah, I might never use this character again, because they've got such high stress. It's not really worth paying to get a level 1 unit down. Oh yeah, I forgot we had another character, didn't we? I don't know if I really want to pay to get rid of your illness either.
She has
Oh,
paid
well, a new
dearly
one.
for her freedom.
Yeah, I'm sure she has. Hello.
Deserves better.
We weren't punished for our mistakes. Wait, do you ever move back? Forward, forward, forward. Wow, you didn't get any of the move back ones. Okay, I guess you're a frontliner. Nice. Reynald lost a bunch of gold after becoming overcome with emotion and donating generously. Well, I guess that was slightly more expensive to get rid of your stress than I was expecting, but sure. Sure, whatever. Healing received. I've never seen that. That must be fantastic on like a tank. I'm not going to spend all my money on it, but I imagine like late game, this must be superb, right? Super rare? It just says regular rare. That must be good though. Shove that on a man of war, whatever. Man of war.
Most will end up here,
What happened to you?
covered in the poisoned earth.
Yeah, you became
awaiting
abusive.
merciful oblivion.
Keep Dismiss and Sidekick till the end game for an achievement.
In time,
Yeah, you
will
get...
know the tragic extent of my failings.
You do get an achievement for taking them to the last mission, don't you? So we can afford
Make
more
no
skills.
mistake,
Sweet.
we will face ever
Where's the
greater
blacksmith?
threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
We need 8 book. Okay, let's just switch this
The
now.
bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make
No, I
weapons
want-
of war.
Let's do that. There we go. I never normally use this. Like, in my first playthrough, I completely ignored this section. But I'm using it a bunch now, just because getting level 2 stuff up to level 2 now can be really useful. Even though we've only got 1 unit with it. Reynolds a good boy, and you're taking him out right now. He's a very good boy, yeah. What's wrong with this music? What do you mean? Can you not hear the music? Do you want me to turn it up a bit? Do I want to... What is your thing? Less blight resist I could care less about. Less damage, less speed. I mean, less speed is actually... How much are you to get that? I guess I could just take you on a medium mission with this guy. And camp to get rid of that. It's a 50-50 chance. Let's see who's in the stagecoach. Anyway. Oh! 2 occultists! Willoughby and Tormet. Great. Do we need to start
To
naming
fight the
people yet?
abyss, one must
Actually, you know what?
it.
I like having a Vestal. Let's get you some... What are you at? 72. So let's shove you in here. That should, like, pretty much fully heal her. She loves whips as well, I guess. So let's go on a mission with a party of, like, an occultist, this boy, try and do a short mission, maybe take him and him. I'm not really sure. I don't want to do another medium mission with one of those. Let's see what we can get. I hope it doesn't crash here. This is where it keeps crashing for me normally, is this screen. So forgive me if it does crash. I don't care. No. Jester bleed skill chance. That's pretty handy. More dodge. That seems very good. Oh, more healing received now. Let's do this. It's a medium mission though. Who can we even take on it? Where do you... we've got vulnerability hex, hands from the abyss. Are they guaranteed to have weird reconstruction? They must, right? I can shove you in the 3rd slot and just ignore that. We don't have a arrow boy yet. That's annoying. Let's take our nice one, shove him at the back. Take Reynold here. And then Dismiss, maybe? How's that for a crew? That works on a medium mission without getting destroyed. We don't have any debuff skill chance. Do you do any... You don't have anything, do you? No. Debuff chance crits received. Less bleed resist. No, that's not really a thing we need. Sure, whatever. We'll just go trinketless. Well, yeah, we'll have to choose chosen names. Do you want to rename Reynolds? What do we call... You know what, chat? I'll let you vote. If you want a name for one of the boys when we finish this mission in 15 minutes, let me know. And I'll name them that. That's a nice little inclusion way to do it. So it's a medium ruins mission. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or whatever, just take it up to here. We needed way more food last time, didn't we? Let's also take 2 stacks of torches. Even though I feel like this is too much, let's do that. 2 of those. Let's take some bandages and some anti-venom. Let's just try and get some exploration bonuses. 2 should be fine. We didn't upgrade anyone's like abilities or anything, but I'm hoping it'll still be fine. I took shovels. I normally take like 2 or 3, but I don't know. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling like we don't need 3. If you could oblige, you'd want the first leper to be called Ramen because you're an advocate for his superiority over other frontliners. I do like the leper. I'm a big fan of him. He just has like this big old sword, smacks things with it. It really confused me when I first played through the game, so I was like, oh man, aren't they the boys that like fall apart repeatedly? Shove a holy water on you. They've been curried. More damage until camp. Sweet. That's pretty handy. Can we leave Ray and Dismiss and then keep everyone else? Has anyone done a campaign with just those 2? They must have at this point, right? Oh, grape shot. No, we just want to hit this boy at the back, don't we? Can you use hands from the abyss back there? Do you have those? You do. I don't mean that, I mean the one that has the 2 tentacles come down like this. Whatever, we'll just blight both of the back. Unless we want to embolden your vapors. Let's do that. This used to be infinite. I guess it's now only like 2 uses per battle. I'm not naming them anything that sounds like a sexual pun, unless it's really good. I'm not going to call them the Klunschmuggler. That's an awful name. Let's yank him to the front. Never mind. I guess we're not doing that. Let's give yourself more prot. And then just blight these boys big time. Good frontliners, you mean Hellion and Flagellan? I've never played with the Flagellan. I've only known of him from the one time NL used it. He looks like he's pretty good though. The Hellion's amazing though, because it hits like every slot for a lot of damage. And has a double stun. Some good stuff. So you're going to murder him, you're going to roll 18 and one-shot him. It's close enough, I'll take it. Pistol shot. Dismiss, you're on a very short straw here, right? You need to start hitting some shots. Your father's name is Klunschmuggler, you'll pay for this. Toe Hunter? I don't know about Toe Hunter. I forgot I could hit the 3rd slot. It's got a really long arm. I wouldn't have minded if you hit him, because I would have used that as an opportunity to heal. What's your speed? 2? We can probably kill him. Let's do a tiny bit of a heal. I don't know why that healed for 2. I thought it healed 1 to 1.
Never hidden.
More healing receipt. Okay, I don't know about that. There must have been like some rounding thing. Does anyone have any idea why? Was there like does he get more heals? Was that like a good roll or what? Why did that roll up to 2? It definitely said heal 1 to 1, right? Yeah. I have no idea then. Okay. So you are going to holy water. No. Yes. No? Maybe not. Okay. Take it. I was really hoping that was going to be some stress healing, but okay. Don't know why he's so stressed already. Heads. Is the in-game music distorted and weird? Wait, is it? Chat, is the music weird for you guys? Is the audio itself weird? Is my voice normal? Because we had this problem in a Zelda stream, but that was because of my capture card. This is PC. No, it's fine on your end. Music's fine on your end. You might want to just refresh the stream. Yeah, I might fix that. Yeah. You missed what change? Abominations are really bad because they can't be used with religious boys. Yeah, they fixed that, yeah. But they got rid of stalling, which was the only reason I ever won. It's like it's such a cheaty method. You want to heal instantly by just repeatedly playing against a level 1 enemy. Seems pretty good. Although then again, I guess I was playing on a harder difficulty than this, but, you know. Are you dead? You're dead. Bleed him, please. You need to take 2.
Slowly, gently.
You need to take 2
This
damage.
is how a life is taken.
Or get blighted. Okay, he's dead. You can weirdly reconstruct him. Nice. Stalling was the only reason Filthy Robot ever won. Name everyone Paul Blart. The Mole Cop. I don't know about that.
The slow death.
Name Dismas Reynold and Reynold Dismas in between streams just to confuse everyone. That's actually really good. Another shovel anyway.
A trifling
So sometimes it
victory,
just doesn't matter if you take the
but a
wrong
victory
item setup with you.
nonetheless.
It's because you just end up getting them on the mission anyway. There's a 10% chance for something good. Let's take it. Go on. It's unsettling in a good way. No, he took 30 stress. Let's never read a book ever again then. I know if you put a torch on it, it like instantly puts you at 100. You're gonna look at this nice thing here and get all your stress removed, by the way. How does weird recon even work? He like quickly like pokes you with his knife and goes oof like that. Look at his little hand there. By the way, all the characters have 4 fingers. Now I've pointed this out to you, you'll never not notice it, but look how everyone has like 3 fingers and a thumb. It's really weird. It's easier to animate, that's why they've done it, but... You have no move back, do you? Okay, I guess we're killing this thing then. Name characters after subs and ban the person if the character dies. How do I choose which sub to name them though? You are the only boy who has a chance of taking out these. The game has an amazing art style, yeah. I'm a big fan of it. Go on. Oh, 10. Yeah, you're just handy, aren't you? He doesn't even have the self-heal he can use from back there. Battle Royale, who you can choose. Could you all have a quick game of PUBG chat so I can figure out who to name? Courageous. Sweet. Nice work, man.
A moment of valor.
That's actually gonna
shines
stress heal
brightest against
everyone
the backdrop
forever,
of
isn't it?
despair.
Isn't that what Courageous does? They're like, every round, they like heal everyone for 15 or something? You know what, you're Courageous. Do you want to one-shot this guy with your crit?
Continue
Alright.
the onslaught.
Is that Courageous until the end of the mission, isn't it? It's not until the end of the battle. That's like forever until the end of this mission. That's pretty nice. I wonder if there's a strat where you perpetually bring on a new character just to get them pushed over the edge every time on like a level 1 mission. Just to try and get something like that for stress heal. I feel like that must be a strategy, at least on Radiant, if people need it.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
You could use the raffle page from Nightbot. You might be able to filter subs there. Maybe. Can we have the Toho music? We can put on both the Toho music and the Darkest Dungeon music if you want. You're going to heal yourself. Oh, a crit heal for 2. Nice.
Seize this momentum.
1,
Push
2.
on to the task's
Go to that.
end.
Let's just give... What's debuff resist? Less dodge. Who already has 0 dodge? You don't need dodge. You'll be fine with this. So what's this? Funky Altar. Holy Fountain. Do we have any more holy water? We don't. It just healed you. Okay. Oh no, you got stress out of it. Masochist is fine if your hero can tank damage. Is that the one where it's like they don't want to get healed? So we need to complete 100% of room battles. Well, we're gonna have to go both ways anyway. Let's go. Oh, secret door. We should save that for the end where we have more space. 100%? 100%. Nice. Okay. What's focused? Yeah, there you go. Go to start. Yeah, I know what the secret room is. It's I want to go there at the end when I have more, when I know what I'm going to beat the mission with, so I can sort out my inventory at the end. I don't want to go into the secret room and then discover I can't actually take any of it with me. I do like the leper. I also liked it when you could perpetually emboldening vapors them to make them instantly kill every boss in the game. That was a pretty nice mechanic. Pretty cool. So you're going to shoot him. And then Blight Boy's gonna get them. You need to heal your friend here, you see? You're gonna heal him for a high. Ooh! Nice job. Nice job. Plague Grenade. You still can. No, but they made it so you can only use Emboldening Vapors like twice. Unless you take a team of like 3 Emboldening Vapors users. Is this gonna go on long enough that we're gonna need Prot? Yeah. We have a burst healer, so I'd rather do that. I think in every mission, pretty much. If they all attack him, it doesn't matter, unless they kill him, because you can burst heal him for like all of his health. So like, we're gonna do this on him. Heal everyone else. Hopefully they'll just target him, because he's marked. 16 Boldenings are revenge, crystal shards up the arse for everyone, and then the same until they're virtue checked before focused. Saw them in half for maximum damage. Okay. Is that a Jontron meme in my Twitch chat? Take out him. Good job. Future Dismas. I haven't seen that video, no. I only really... Oh, nice job. Are you gonna blade him? He didn't. I only watched Northern Lion. I've tried watching Bear Taffy's recent playthroughs, but he yells so much it upsets me, and I can't watch them. I really like Bear Taffy. I just really don't like his playthroughs where he screams every 5 minutes. Like, I know it's his thing, is that he's like the announcer. But, like, I can't get behind it.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
especially when you go from watching NL and it's just quiet, nothing really going on. You're going to get stuffed, my boys. You could stack all of that, that's pretty lucky. Let's do a little loop around here, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of frowned on in the community to ever, like, talk about any bosses unless you're in the playthrough right now. Like, if we come across a boss and we're talking about it, that's fine. But it's generally frowned upon to be like, oh yeah, so in the late game, the final boss is XYZ, and the mission before that, all these enemies show up that do XYZ, and oh-doo-doo. People don't tend to like it, because, like, half the fun of the game is just being horrified by what the next boss looks like. Oh nice, dim light. Never mind, doesn't matter. Let us go for a... Do you not have stab? You don't have stab. Okay, well, you're going to embolden him, and he's going to get a crit, and he's going to kill both of them in one shot. Nice job. I haven't seen that bleed in a really long time. I'm doing this purely so I can zealously accuse them. You haven't paid your taxes. That's what he says. You're going to get blighted, aren't you? That's only 3. My power has healed them, true, but what cost? Do you want to heal him for 3? Oh, 18. Nice. Nice job. Let's do a little bit of a stall. Just a little bit. We'll just do this. Willen is shredding these things. It's a... luck. It's 100% luck and the fact that it's an early game mission. Like, if we go somewhere new in, like, 3 hours, we'll start getting one-shot by everything and it'll be upsetting. I don't really like that item. I feel like it doesn't stack up to very much. Do we... No, you know what, just... get rid of the anti-venom. We'll take it for now. We probably won't need it, will we? Can we name a bounty man after me? Yeah. So yeah, if any of you, like, subs want a class named after you, I'm happy to do that. Let's take out this woman here. Bleed? Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, if you, like, just spoke about what the boss was without saying what point in the game it is, it would probably be a bit better. The highest damage in the game. Is the leper not the highest damage in the game? I was under the impression he was. I didn't want to heal quite yet. I want them to get a bit lower before I use it. So I want to use this now. Good night. Nice Malik.
The match is struck.
You can get an arbalist named after you, that'd be great. Alright, remind me when the character pops up and I'll try and remember. Do you want to pull this person to the... Nope. Well. You really don't like him, do you? It's because he's blighting, isn't it? He is. Yeah. He's really good at attacking like these two slots and then he can't really do much else. Which is the main problem I think people have with him. I'm going to Grape Shot and hope it hits. Yep. So you're dead. I did that purely because I was either just going to shoot this person anyway. You have prot? Yeah. Zealously Accusing time or smack time? Yeah. Leopard tanks damage, drops nukes on front lines, reveals stealth. Oh yeah, he has also the flip move, doesn't he? Where it like flips the person in the front and clears every corpse and buffs his accuracy by 5. We can do a mini stall. You're only gonna live like one more turn. We can do like a mini stall here. Not a real one, but just heal everyone up and just take whatever damage he does to the face. Because you're gonna die after one. Like, you're gonna do 1 damage or dodge. So he's not a problem now. It's just him. And if he does nothing at all, that doesn't matter. We can stall for like a turn or 2 and get some heals out unless you crit. Leper isn't good at campfires and that's about it. They have a decent like thing where they take 20% damage and heal everyone else's stress, don't they? No, that's okay. So I'm going to stun this corpse because I want to get another heal out from our boy here. Do it to yourself. 14. Of course you're going to max heal yourself, aren't you? And you're going to self-heal yourself and him. Cured? What did I... Oh, I cured his, whatever. Are you dead to bleed soon? Kill that corpse, please. Yeah, didn't they buff his stress heal? Like, his own stress heal's really good. I think you just have to kill him, don't you? Unless you miss. What's the highest chance to miss? It's this. Oh, well. Yeah. The game's difficult when you don't know what you're coming up against. But I guess once you played all the bosses and stuff, you already know exactly what you're going to play. So you can plan for them. The difficulty, I feel like, always comes from not knowing what a boss is and then being misprepared for it. Like taking entirely frontliners against a boss that really attacks from the back.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yeah, that's a good statement. I want you to heal him. Oh!
Vigor is restored.
This occultist is really good. So... Well, nice. If anyone wants to be called the occultist, let us know. Because he's a good boy. I'm going to... noxiously blast you, and then hopefully you'll die to a zealous. Oh, no, unless you miss. Guess you and your friends are all going to die from blight now. It's your fault. Dismiss. They're even getting webbed on. Are you okay with that? Never mind. No one's hitting anything this game. Your heals are out of control. Like, his heals are a 0 to 13. And we've repeatedly been getting a really high roll. It must be because he's courageous. That's all I can say, is that like maybe it's like a guaranteed like plus 50% healing skills or something, I don't know. Grape shot him. Or miss, that's fine. Did you put bullets in your gun? Is that the problem? No, did you put bullets in your sword? Is that the problem? Kill it, thank you.
Be gone, fiend.
Lunge on blight though. Big on... alright. There's a secret room, so we have to keep a key. I don't care about crests, because you normally get 1,000,000 of them. But what's more important here? The most difficult part of the game is figuring out what to take home with you. I guess I'll get rid of Citron and take busts, because those are really handy. Crests you get absolutely everywhere. But... let's get rid of Jade. Just for now. If we go to the secret room, it's less likely to give us Jade. I think it's more likely to give you, like, good gems than bad ones. And if you miss a couple of gold here and there, it doesn't really matter. You have an audio... I'm going to allow that. You have an audio file of the narrator saying, "Begone thought."
The way
Good
is
work.
lit. The path is clear.
The way is lit,
Require
fam.
only the strength to follow it.
Torch is very unreliable. Yeah, I've noticed. So we're going to go to this room battle probably and then camp. And then walk all the way back and use that secret room. Unless there's a room battle all the way down there, in which case I'll be pretty annoyed, because I have to do a lot of backtracking. Yeah, go on, Reynold. You've already been here earlier, weren't you? Looting it behind our bags. We don't have all the food in the world, so it might become a problem if we do have to backtrack. They recorded it as a meme. Oh, they got the narrator himself to do it. I might have heard that. I might have actually seen a YouTube video of the guy doing that. We're going... You know what, let's just go to the secret room now. I'm lazy. You press up, don't you? Go on. Give us the Healy trinket. Oh! Oh no, that's Dismas's head. More damage, less HP. Dismas, you can have your own head. Does that excite you? He loves it. He's a big fan of it. Let's check the cheeky tetrahedron. And I guess we dump emerald as like... literally the best value for money to dump here. Other than, like, you know, the torches, I guess. But we'll do that. That was a pretty good get. I'd rather have the healing head, but... you know, more damage is still fine. It's the early game, so only more damage is good. That might make Grape Shot Blasting, like, the best attack he's got. Because it might just slightly push everything over the top, that he can, like, kill everything with it. We should have enough light for this. So come on, Dismas, what does your Grape Shot do now? It's not really giving it much of a bonus, has it? I'm still going to take it, because you're going to miss anyway. And you can now finally use your plague grenades. What's the worst one? Is it like stress related? I can only remember the healing and the damage one. Take out him, please.
Executed with impunity.
You are very good. That was really lucky.
Cleansed from our lands.
Please don't kill him. Oh, you tried.
As victories mount,
No.
so too will resistance.
We're gonna finish this mission with like a bunch of wasted loot, and I'm fine with that. Yeah, I know, you want anti-venom. Go on. A boon at last. More damage, more prot. There's nothing this man can do wrong. Wolf. Kill him, please. The one at the bag. He's being tempted. You can't tempt him. He's the best character. Pull him to the front. There you go. Junior's head is the best. Like, the healer is definitely the best one, right? This is, like, a really good chance to kill him. So I'm gonna take it. He killed him. And, oh, I was gonna think, like, he blighted him. I don't think he did. You can have infinite heal. By infinite heal, do you mean infinite heal on this guy? Because I always just take it because it's a really big heal. I didn't think it stopped you from getting 0 rolls, though. Yeah, you're great. Heal the guy at the front. Nice, man. Kill him, please. Let's heal him as well. It's only one, but... oh shit. I guess I should have killed him then. That's bad luck.
The end approaches.
Kill these corpses. Because you can have infinite heal, you can stack plus 50 really easy. Fair. Nice, man. Nice job, nice job. Just kill it. Don't take any chances. No? Okay, don't kill it then. That's fine. Portrait.
This expedition at least promises success.
Let's see what's coming up ahead. Is that a room battle? Nope, we're gonna have to re-travel all the way back to the bottom of the map. So what do we want more? Portrait or, you can only take 3, eh? Probably want portrait then. We have to keep this for food. What are the odds we need to shovel something? I'm going to roll the dice. And, oh, and maybe I shouldn't. I was gonna say I'm gonna roll the dice and just get rid of the shovels, but I really don't want to do that. Let's get rid of get rid of the torches.
In
We'll just play this
Radiance,
dark.
may we find victory.
That was worth it. I guess because we're traveling all the way down here, there's only one more battle left. We probably won't need them. Remember when Daniel was doing DD, naming people after subs, and we had 4 versions of one guy because he kept dying? Was it Toxic? I didn't watch his playthrough, but I feel like that's someone he'd repeatedly name. Oh, there's a trap coming up. Watch out. I wonder who put these down. Nice job. Well, and I stole your healing trinkets, sorry. You found a heaven's hairpin and a tome of an holy healing from an urn. Why can't I say that sentence? It's difficult. There's a moth on my mouse. That's horrible. They're coming back. I used to have a moth problem in this flat last year, but they all got ousted, and now they've returned for more. They're here to nibble all my clothes. Let's hope we don't have any more hunger checks. That means we shouldn't camp, because we'll take stress. Okay, do you take stress or food damage for having 0 food when you camp? Because I do not remember. If it's just food damage, I don't mind, we can do that at the end, but if it's stress damage, it's not worth doing, is it? Like, is it worth camping at the end of this mission even though we have no food? What are you? Well... Oh shit. Okay, I didn't think that was actually going to do anything. Alright. You play vanilla but faster anims and for walking and stuff. That makes sense. You have a mod that allows for bigger stacks. I feel like it always gets a bit cheaty because the game's balanced quite a bit around its in-game like evaluation of stuff. So when you start being able to take like 64 deeds on a mission, it's less about inventory management and more about just doing the game really quickly. Which isn't really the end of the world, but you know. Eyes of Heroes. I like them having new eyes. I always thought it was quite cool. You're getting really unlucky with the crits. Do they have plus crits in the dark, don't they? Yeah. That... okay. Nice. How much is your Zealous? Ooh. Thank you, Mega P? Is it Mega P? Oh, that can't be wrong, is it? Mega App. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey Cake, 20 megs. Still feels like, it just feels like a lot. Hello. Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hello. What game is this? It's Darkest Dungeon. It's an RPG where you will regret playing it a lot.
Decimated.
But then sometimes you'll one-shot crit the boss and be like, maybe it's a good game. You have no stress heal, do you? Just kill it. What a great sentence. Heal yourself. I was half hoping for a stress heal. He had a pretty good crit chance. Because Dismas is going to get the kill anyway. No? Maybe not. I really wanted him to self-heal himself to get a bunch of... if you like crits, you'll get stress relief. Maybe you won't, but... That's what I was hoping.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
You put holy water in the urn for gems. So is it worth camping here? Do you take stress or damage? Because we have stress. I'm fine with not eating if it damages you, because that doesn't matter. We should just leave. There's no point in camping, right? No food? Hello, hello. Hi. The best place to find a 6-star Highlander team is actually just the ETF2L stuff. Stress and damage, well, it's not worth doing then, is it? Like, it might be, but it's not big enough of a deal.
Room by room, hall by hall.
Just go on, like, the ETF2L recruitment post and look for, like, open or something. Be like, hello, I'm a gamer, and I want to play with gamers. You take both, yeah. It's like 10% or something. Irresistible. Scared of codes. Okay. Who are we naming the occultist after then? Because now we've finished a mission.
Of my failings.
Who wants to be what? Because that occultist was really good. Can't level up you. Can't level up you. We played for silver like 3 years ago as NG level out. It doesn't matter. We just go on and say, hello, I want to be a big gamer. Give me gamer points, please. You are worth stress healing, my friend. What do you want? He wants to bang. That's just fantastic. Go to the tavern. That's where we keep them. In you go. You are being dismissed. Goodbye. No stressed people allowed here.
Is terrible, and weakness
What's your other
cannot
one?
be tolerated.
Did I not? Oh yeah, I was going to take them on a mission with one of these. Wait, do you have remove disease? The cure. That seems really good. Oh, it's self only, so we need to give him leeches, which I will do.
At
Where are
home
you?
in wild places, she is a
Leeches.
stalwart survivor.
So now we've given
and
him
a strict
leeches. We never have to worry about. Hopefully, don't have to worry about diseases so much because we've just taken on a mission with this guy. It's pretty nice. I never normally level up these. I get like the one I need and then leave. If there's a leper, you'd like to be the leper. I remember that, yeah. Leper only healing received. Nice. Where's our stagecoach? We have an abomination and a snake lady.
Tortured and reclusive.
And we can level
This
up
man
this.
is more dangerous than he seems.
Don't need any more than that. It's just so for the future we can come in and do that. Bounty Boy. This is the new heavy update, yeah. Check for Bounty Man. Yeah, we haven't had anyone else. Well, you know what? Because he's such a good boy, we're going to call him Hat Kid. There you go. I don't know if you're watching Hat Kid, but you get to be this boy. And Dismas, you get to be Reynold. Reynold, you get to be Dismas. There you go. Cool. Can I be a boy? You can be Mega P, yeah. Who do you want to be out of this roster? Nice. Finn, did you want to be someone? Sorry, like while we're screwing around in the town here. Nomad Wagon. No thank you. Any boy. You can be any boy. You can be Michael. Here you go. You can be Mega P. How's that? ETF2L. If you're in Europe, go onto etf2l.org/recruitment and make a post. If you're in America, I'm assuming it's UGC. If you're in a community forum, I'd recommend going on there, or if you're in like a Discord or something and see if any of them want to make a Zix's team. You want to be a bounty hunter. We don't have one of those. Oh yeah, there is a mod that replaces the doggo with a corgi. I've seen that one. We don't have a bounty hunter yet, do we? No. I do like him. Alright, well, I don't know what we need, but we'll move on to a mission. Maybe we'll do it based off of one of these. More damage. This is nice. What's that? Medium. Blight skill. That's not very good. More dodge again. More speed. Is there any short missions? None up here. Only in the cove and such. More speed. More move resist. More move skill chance. I don't really like any of these. I guess I could get this and then sell it, but... Uncommon. That's level 3, never mind. I just wanted to take this person on a mission, but I guess we'll do this. Oh no, wait, kill the Necromancer's apprentice. I don't really want to do that yet. We don't really... Oh, I guess we do have the money. Who's the Necromancer again? They summon a bunch of skeletons, and they work from a bunch of different orders. So we really want to take like a Hellion on there, I think. I guess they'd be blighted, though. We don't have the stress heal unlocked on you, do we? What would you say if we were to give you Holy Lance and Inspiring Cry? Would you enjoy that? Maybe. Yeah. Hey peeps, hello. Alright, well let's go on there. No, I feel so early to fight a boss. Necromancer, he's not very... He doesn't spawn stealth skeletons. He shouldn't. It's the first version of him. Okay, let's have a think then. If we were to fight the boss, it's a medium mission, so we don't want to take this unless we just never rest. But I want to rest before the boss, because it gives you loads of bonuses. What if we take Hat Kid? We take Hat Kid... We take this gang again. What if we take this exact same gang again? What do we do? You do more damage against Unholy, which I'm assuming the Necromancer might summon, maybe. You probably want... I don't really like Stunning Blow too much, so I might give you like Holy Lance. Maybe? Holy Lance and Inspiring Crime over these two, perhaps? Or something else? What do you have? Nothing that really buffs you properly. What do you have? You have some decent buffs. Abandon Hope. More stress, more healing received. S tier docket. The first Necromancer is really easy. Yeah, just dismiss. Okay, you know what? Let's take this crew and level up their stuff if we can. Or is it sort by activity? Yeah. I want to put him in the... There we go. Let's just take the stuff that they've got. It should be fine. Like, we're never really going to use this on this battle, but I don't think he rearranges you unless you get surprised, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem. Bleed doesn't matter. We're really just going to be using pistol shot, I imagine. I guess we could do point blank shot. You know what, we have the money. We're going to use Dismiss for the whole campaign, probably. So let's go for point blank and duelist advance, and just cycle between those two. Dismiss. Holy Lance hits the back three, doesn't it? I'm going to take that and not use Stunning Blow. We're leveling this up, maybe we need it in the future. Damage versus Unholy, movement, back reach, and crowd control are key. Yeah, I do remember. Like, they shuffle around a bunch, but they don't really shuffle you, do they? What about Hackid? I want you to have... Not Eldritch. Abyssal Artillery is nice against this boss, but I guess the pull is also just as useful. We're never going to use Hands from the Abyss, I imagine. Like, I don't really like stuns too much. Weakening Curse. Less damage, less protect. I don't think he has prot on the level 1. More damage versus Eldritch. We're probably fine with this slot. We don't need to overthink it too much. Blinding Gas, Incision's useless here, and Disorienting Blast is useless. That cures Bleed, which is handy. Guess we could take Blinding Gas instead of that. Let's do that. This should all be fine, shouldn't it? You're only level 0, aren't you, somehow Hackid is only level 0. What on earth, Hackid? Are you the other one? Oh yeah, this is Torment. Hackid's the bad one we haven't taken on a mission yet. Torment's out there having a drink or something. So Hackid, this is your first mission. Good luck, I guess. We should be fine with this slot, though. Hands from the Abyss and Demon's Pull. Whatever, we'll just take it. Stun is useless. Reynolds can slap the skeletons fine by himself. Yeah, can't he normally, like, just one-shot the two at the front if we give him the right trinket? So let's unequip all. Like this. I want you to have the damage trinket, because then you can use your double hit at the front to do loads of damage. More prot is fine. You're already not having crits, are you? I'm not too worried about crits. More dodge, if high torch. Debuff skill. Debuff resist. I mean... Yeah, sure. That's all we really want here. Like, we don't have a healing trinket yet. We'll just take all of this. We'll be fine. We would ideally want a Jester, but it's like our third mission, so we don't really have anything yet. So we're taking medium ruins and a boss fight. So let's take this much. Let's take enough holy water to use on everyone plus a thing. Let's take a key. 4 bandages. And then 2 stacks of torches. That should be enough. And I'll take these. I don't remember what the Necromancer does, but he might go like, ooh, and make everyone scared. It shouldn't be too bad of a boss fight, I'm imagining, though. Take a bit more food. We've got torches. We haven't got shovels. This should be fine. Shovels, things, torches. I can't imagine how this can go wrong. Until we get crit. Lose everyone.
Chief among my early
I know we don't need that many torches, but I always take more when I'm using an occultist, just because I feel like it always drops to 0.
Was limitless.
You need 10.
Who could have divined the
Yeah.
prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch?
I think I do tend to
Leg of
over
dead rat.
a little bit, but they're not that expensive, are they? We waste like max couple hundred gold. We pick up like 1 gem. It pays for that. It's the difficult Sad Times video game, yeah. What week? This is the start of a campaign. We've only been playing for about an hour and a half. I think this is like the 3rd mission or something.
The devil walks these
So they're always the furthest one away, right? You reckon they're down there?
Although the desperate go in search of him.
So we'll go here and rest, I guess, and buff. It has to be there, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, cool. What's the shortest one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are identical. We'll go this way. Try it to like immediate. No, don't check the books. You saw he was about to whistle there. Kill you. I don't want to take any stress. No horror on this mission. Oh, there's not. Okay. So, open shoot him. Unless your grape shot does something good here. No, just shoot him at the back. No Crimson Court but Color of Madness. Yeah. The actual reason is because Color of Madness was on sale and Crimson Court was not, and I didn't want to spend like £15 on a DLC for a game I wasn't sure how long I'd be playing it for anyway. Oh, come on. No, just take the guaranteed kill. That's superb. Superb damage. Once we buff him with Emboldening Vapors on the boss fight, he should be able to kill both of the things at the front with Zealous. That's what I'm hoping for. We didn't get the no, we didn't get the stun. Just do this then. Okay, hello. This is Minecraft Eldritch Edition. It was pretty popular in Japan. Just due to this character. There you go. Yeah, Cake, do you want to be on Woolen's team? Cake, do you want to be this Plague Doctor? Look, he even has your name. Sorry, do you want me to give you his official name? There you go, Cake. Just for you. I know how much you like having that name. Can you be an absolute maniac? Yeah, there you go. You can be the Plague Doctor. You sniff stuff. You could also be the guy that whips himself. Yeah, that would work. There's no character that like eats the enemies yet, is there? There's like the werewolf guy, but I don't think he has an attack that eats stuff, does he? Open Vein has like a pretty good chance for a kill. It has a better chance to kill, so let's take him.
Another abomination.
Cheers for the help earlier about a place to find a comp team. Is Face It popular at all? I don't use it, and I have no idea. But I remember people talking about it for a while. I was under the impression though that Face It was mostly used by like players that already played a bunch, like the higher div players. So you might have a problem if you go on there, and you might find that everyone else is a couple of divs above you. I don't know. I actually have no idea. You're better off asking my chat. They'll probably know more than I do. That's not nice. Stop bullying him, please. Jesus almighty. He's a nice boy. He's trying his best. Pay your taxes, please. And stop bullying him. He's like, oh, stop that. Do you want to be weirdly reconstructed, Cake? There you go. Crit for 18. And no bleed. Nice.
Back to the pit.
Faces for poking mostly, yeah. I mean, you say it's not for finding teams, but I'm sure there's people who go on there and randomly pick up scouts and stuff. Like, half the teams I know that pound, like, Highlander Pyros pick them out of a pub. So, you know. Or in lobbies. So this is an RPG. There's missions. It's like a roguelike RPG. So if you know, like, Isaac, Nuclear Throne and stuff, where you do runs. We're doing a new run. Completely new hamlet and stuff. We're running through doing these missions. We're doing a Ruins mission to kill the Necromancer's apprentice, which is a boss fight. This is... Who do we want to holy water on? Come on, give him a damage buff. Don't curry him. More damage until camp. That makes me not want to camp. That's really good. I guess we're not camping this mission then. We could have taken the Snake Lady, I guess. And just shoot the guy at the back. That's alright. 30% extra damage plus Emboldening Vapors should shred the boss, right? He only has like 30 health at this point, I think. Yeah, we send boys into dungeons to advance the plot until you fight bosses, which advance the plot even further. Like, I don't quite remember exactly how it works, but I think you can play it infinitely. Like, you can just keep doing missions over and over and over again until you get bored, basically. But there is an end, like there is a final boss you can fight. I don't remember if fighting the boss finishes your campaign, though. That's so good. So much damage on Zealous. It's insane. It's like endgame Zealous accusation damage. Yeah, the area called the Darkest Dungeon is the final level. But you keep going back to the same couple of areas over and over again, typically.
Unforgiving.
So you learn, like, the Ruins has a lot of skeletons in it. The Weald has a lot of mushroom things, I think. I can never remember, to be honest. The Cove has a lot of fish stuff. Warrens has a bunch of pig people, you know. Heal yourself back up. Thank you, Demighty. Thank you. Do you want to heal for 2? No bleed. No bleed. It's literally worth it. It was worth doing that to go for a crit.
Maintain the offensive.
We took way too many torches. Let's just do that.
The promise of safety.
Yeah. You got an Unholy Slayer's Ring. Ooh. Useful against some of the bosses. When you're leveling your good boys and getting cool trinkets. Yeah. It's a fun game. So this one you need a key for. We don't have a key, so I'm not going to take it. Because we're just fighting the boss. We're going to try and get to him without needing to camp. Don't bleed. It's just damage.
Carelessness will find no clemency
Yeah, hello.
in this place.
Wait, is that a... Okay. I thought they were giving like a wiki for the game. Legendary Brimstone. There's a lot of traps around here.
Watch your step.
He's just whispered in our ears. The sack's contents are yours. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Excuse me. Rather uneventful mission so far. So we're not going to rest because plus 30 damage is better than any buff we could get. That is the boss, okay. Immediately in a battle. Torch? Yeah, okay. Could use a shovel. What do you mean? Oh, shovel. Can you use a shovel to open up the locked door? I had no idea. I thought it was purely locked for a key. He's being tempted. 18 stress. We don't have any stress heals, which is annoying. I guess we'll just camp after the boss. It doesn't matter if we have damage at that point. They do nothing. They'll just stumble and scratch each other. What luck. That's so lucky. So these enemies only attack from the front two slots with their normal attack. If they're in the final two, they just kind of stumble forwards and miss and don't do much. It's quite funny. But that was, it's really lucky that they just, like, they went one after the other in the perfect order. I think they have the exact same speed, yeah. So I don't know if that was a 50-50 chance or what, but that was lucky. He's getting some stress heal just from doing crits, which is lucky, because he has, like, 1% crit chance. Alright, sure. Go on. Blight. Go on, give it a go. You tried your best. Do you want to be vulnerabilized? So he's now dead.
Press disadvantage.
Oh yeah, there's Darkest Dungeon comics now, aren't there? I haven't read any of them. I think I saw a bit of a Hellion one. But I imagine they must be pretty good, right? They're quite short though, aren't they? Yeah, that's great. What's this other curio? Buff? A buff curio? No? Okay, well. Not gonna read that. So, let's... Max Torch. Give everyone some holy water. I don't know if we even need it for this boss, but I normally take it anyway. It's just a bit of resist, really. Anything else we might want to take? Full health on everyone? Okay, sure. Right party, let's go in.
Towering, fierce, terrible.
I mean, he's not that, he's like, what? 6 foot, maybe? So what is resists? He will almost certainly get bled and blighted repeatedly, so let's do that. Try and... Oh, he has 100 health, never mind. He has way more than I thought. So, this is 5 points of blight. Or we can... 21% buff. Yes. I thought it was like 10%. Alright. Does he have plus 50% damage? He might. Our Crusader might have plus 50% damage. Unless he gets stressed out and dies instantly. What does Vulnerability Hex otherwise do? Less dodge and damage. Well, might as well. Do you want to check your taxes, my boy? Oh, look at that. That's some damage.
Continue the onslaught.
Damage over time, damage. Now go on. Now you can Emboldening Vapors him again. Does it? It should stack, right? Does it stack? Holy shit. It's doing like double damage. Me oh my. It's a lot of damage. Do you want to, like, bleed the boy? This boss is getting shredded. How much damage? 30 damage. Jesus Christ. You missed. You're never being forgiven for this. Oh, the boss is finally attacking, is he? Now we have to kill both of the enemies at the front. That's a problem. It's a level 1 boss, of course he's being shredded, but he's being like proper I wanted to have like a big old boss fight. I was like, oh no, he's gonna be a dangerous boy, he's gonna damage us and all sorts. He's just getting ruined. I want him to crit for 100. Mr. Crusader. He's not gonna get a chance to hit, is he? Go on.
With no living sinew to
The games are really good. It's a very good game.
bones finally fail.
Yep, they did, yeah. Ooh. Useless
These
trinkets.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be
Just
beaten.
shove that on him. Doo-doo. Well, let's rest. We have food, yeah.
Huddled
Consume.
together, furtive and vulnerable.
You're not furtive and
Rats
vulnerable.
in a maze.
That's incorrect. They did great. Who is diseased? Any of you have any, like, syphilis or something? We should have taken that lady with us. That's alright. Let's just... That's not right. Do you have encourage? Both of these will work. So, zealous speech and encourage him and pep talk him. Do we have any? We have 2 left. We can encourage one more person. Encourage him. Try your best. That's what he says. No ambush? Well,
Secrets and wonders
it doesn't
can be
matter, as long as we
found
don't
in the
get
most
stressed.
tenebrous corners of this
Oh god, he
place.
went right to the back. He got terrified. Well, guess you're just killing the enemies then. You no longer have like 1,000,000 damage, which is upsetting, but... Yeah.
Well struck.
Nice, man. Oh no, he's gonna get to do 1 attack. Nice. Plus monster attack and damage. It's a real thinker. You wanna just like kill him and like kill him with the vulnerability hex for the big BM. Nice. Nice ambush.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Let's just go. That was really easy. What class would you like to be in my campaign? Can you make me the dog owner, like the man who has the dog? I want to be him, the Houndmaster. He's the good one. That was worth it. So what are you all gonna get? Oh, level 3 Reynolds. He loves food. I guess that's called Stitomania. Plus 5 dodge is lovely. More damage versus human is lovely. Okay. I hear the new Monster Hunter is really good. Tommy seems to
Poor
really like it.
caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Really? You think he's been affected? I wonder what makes you say that. More damage versus... You know how you were saying you really wanted, like, something Slayer Ring? I sure hope it isn't this. We just found, like, our 3rd stagecoach. Oh, bounty hunter. And a doggo. Did someone want to be a bounty hunter? Who was it? Was it Find or someone
Promise
else?
of payment.
Someone earlier said they wanted to be that. You have to name them doggo now. Still no leper. Yeah. So we have some extra boys we need to name. Who wants to be the diseased Vestal? It was Find. I think it was Find. This diseased Vestal can be... Spindle. It's Spindle. Yeah, that's how you spell that. Because it looks wrong, but it also looks right at the same time. Yes, it was you. Alright. Well, I hope this character doesn't immediately die. Because you get to be... Find. You get to be Find 2, even. The real Find. The true Find. He even comes with Caltrops, the worst stat in the game. Oh boy. so not very good at all. Finish him, man. More damage versus stunned. Okay. And we have, like, more. So if anyone wants to have any of these unnamed characters, like, Dismas and Reynold are never getting renamed, because they're correct. Nuperus. Oh, did you also want to be a bounty hunter? Arbalist Wen. Naming things like Mega P was what you were afraid of when you said you were going to name heroes after subs. Do you not like it? What's your full real name? Do you want me to name him Jonathan Michaels instead? I always thought it's just kind of funny when they come across and it's like Cakenya dies. No one named Stinky. We can rename him perhaps if you want me to. This will be fine though. Any level ups? No. Where's the other one? Guild? 15 paintings? Do we have a level 3? We have like 1. Alright. So we need a couple more paintings. Let's swap out some busts. Like that.
Every creature has a weakness.
Yep.
The wise hero trains for what she will face.
And we're gonna have to spend way too much. Is this efficient? Like, do you lose a bit when you do this conversion? I'm assuming you do, don't you? So if we wanted to get like 9 of these, you'd have to spend an awful lot, wouldn't we? Like 15 busts. It's not worth it right now. We don't need to worry about that, I think. I guess we could just call him Find instead of Find. I mean, I was taking the piss a little bit. I'm pretty sure your name's Find because Find was taken on Twitch. You would like to be a jester? Alright. Well, make sure to remind me when they come back round again. Find sounds like a real name. I guess. Yeah. Don't bully each other. Don't bully each other. I don't have the free Musketeer DLC. No, that was the Kickstarter, like, extra, wasn't it? But it's a Arbalest reskin, isn't it? Let's go on another mission. I don't know if we need anything else. We'll see what we might need. Blight skill chance. That's quite nice to have. More crit if torch is low. I'm never going to use that. Less stress if torch is above something, more stress if torch is below something, more stress skills. Does this mean that he heals more? Or does this mean that he heals less? Like if I equip my Jester with this, when he stress heals, it's really good, right? That's what I imagine plus 20 means. Like a stress heal for 10 does 12 instead, right? It's free now. Yeah, I did see that. Yes, he heals more, so I probably want to get that, but we'll see what the other options are. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Manslayer's Ring is also really good, but it's level 3. So, oh wait, this is level 3. I really don't want to do a medium level 3 mission. Wait, how many levels? I don't want to. We'll get slaughtered going on a level with only 1 level 3. I don't know. I don't think we can do that. I don't think I'm good enough at the game, but I'm sure we'll get another opportunity for that later. Unless the other options are just really... More prot isn't very good. Really good. Like, what do you think the odds are that we die going on to this mission with, like, a level 2, a level 2, a level 1, and a level 3? Like, do you think we're pretty likely to just die? What are the odds? I'll let you have a think about that. I'm going to have some water. Make sure to take regular dehydration breaks. And by dehydration, I mean rehydration. So you can get that water ASMR on your stream. I think the game is definitely worth getting. It's on the Nintendo eShop. It's on the Switch. This game's on the Switch? This, like, Eldritch Blood game. So you think we'll die if we go on the mission like this? I don't... the game's worth getting, yeah, but... It's a good game. If it's 40% off, it's definitely worth taking. It's a really good, like, time-wasty game. Doom is on the Switch, boy. Nintendo really changed their route. One good bullet. So chat, sorry. Do you think I'm going to die if I try to go on this level 3 medium mission with this team? What do you reckon? Because the other option is to do... maybe this one. Do like a medium apprentice mission. I feel like I might just do that one instead. Play it on the bus. Almost certainly. It's darkest. This isn't. This is... I don't know what the dangers are, what will happen, but you'll die. I feel like I'll certainly die if we do that. So we'll go here instead and just hope that shows up later. This should be fine. Do you all have leveled up abilities? We gave you the blinding gas as well and never switched to it. Let's go for that. Wait, where are we going? We're going to go to the Warrens. So I'd actually... Plague Grenade, Noxious Blast... Blinding Gas. I'm actually pretty okay with this setup. You, I would like... If you're going to the Warrens, I would like you to not have Grape Shot and have that. and not have that and have that. That way you can flick around going forward and back repeatedly. And you can have... Holy Lance doesn't really matter because there's not going to be much unholy, I think. Could be wrong. But I'm never going to use Stunning Blow. So I'm going to take that just so I can hit the very, very back person. I meant to take that on the last mission as well. And we didn't really get anything new, did we? Debuff, stun resist, less dodge. Do any of you even have dodge? 10, 8. You already have no dodge, so this is almost maybe literally objectively worth taking. I actually have no idea. More debuff skill chance, more debuffs. I mean, that's better again, I guess. Let's just go with this. It's a bit weird we don't have a heal thing yet. Whatever. Let's go like that. So this is Warren's... Ruins. We're not going Ruins, are we? Oh, sorry, I misread that. We're not. We're going to the Warrens. We're going to the Ruins, even. Well, whatever. We'll be fine with what we've got. So it's medium. Let's take 3 of those. Too much of that. 2 of those. Let's take maybe 12. 12 torches should be more than enough. Like 10 to 12, I think. And this should be fun, right? We've got shovels, we've got food, we've got torches. Yeah? Let's take some of those, just in case. You can't wait until I run into my first skeever and get back 3 heroes crit to death door. Oh dearie me. It only appears on level 5. I don't think we're going to get into level 5 missions this stream. Just having a thought. Flashbang, mark, hook, and collect. It's weird not to see the merchant flicker. What do you mean? Does the merchant, is there normally an effect and it's not working on my screen, or what? Oof. There we go. There's no music and it's spooky.
There is power in symbols.
Yep, there are.
Like the scattered scraps of faith.
Well, we have to go
give
here.
Comfort to the masses.
Oh. Lucky. What do you reckon? An ancient-looking dusty idol of the light. It's got to be good, hasn't it? Oh, it's literally. I was like, I haven't seen this before. I feel like that's part of the mission, but because it didn't immediately show it to me, I was like, oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a new curio I've never seen before.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
Yep.
With a singular purpose.
Oh, there's another one. I guess this is just going to be a really short mission. We only need 3. Sure. You see how the size of this level? We found 2 in this little... what do you reckon the chances are we go through this whole level and then we find another one until the very end? Because there's multiples per mission, aren't there? Like, you don't just have to pick up the exact 3. Let's go this way. Ooh. Iron Maiden, eh? That's a band. Is this the one with the shovel? It's not? Well, actually, I have no idea. It must be, like... something I'm not using. Torch? I have no idea. I actually have no idea what that could be. It must be... and not anti-venom. What's the food one? Medicinal herbs, right? Herbs, yeah. Yeah. I had a feeling it was herbs. But I didn't have it, so I figured I'd just try everything else. Because I normally only know one thing. Like here, I didn't know you could use a key. Sorry, I knew you could use a key, I didn't know you could use a torch on this. But apparently you can use a shovel? I had no idea. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that gives you better loot or worse loot.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
It wasn't really that bad. It wasted like 2 seconds, I guess. Getting some good heirlooms here as well.
Is only the first test.
Medicinal herbs for me.
Carried home.
Yeah. Hey, I need to remember the curios. You know, it's all trial and error, isn't it? It's half the fun. I don't really like just going on the wiki to research every curio, because it just kind of... I feel like half the fun is just being like, oh, I wonder what this does, and then trying everything on it. And then it turns out that nothing works.
Hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Like, I might as well. Now it, like, permanently marks stuff and says, hey, you've tried this before. I might as well. I don't like using the cheat sheet, though. I like the discovery aspect. Duelist advance you. Pull you. Yeah, I like the mystery. That's really cool. You're going to point-blank shot this enemy for like 80 times its health, aren't you? There's a stream guide for this game. It lists exactly what curio you need for what. Yeah, I know. But like, the same could be said for every RPG. Or I could, instead of coming up with a team composition, just Google for what the best one is. But then why would I play the game? I could just watch someone else's playthrough at that point. You know? Like, it's fun. When you hit a curio, and it's clearly the worst option, and your character just gets to 100% stress and you die, it's like, oh no, we just got Darkest Dungeon, didn't we? It's like, oh no, we just missed all our shots on our own. I think the game is best. I think the best playthrough of your Darkest Dungeon is always the first one, when you're like terrified by everything that shows up. And you hear like spooky sounds in the OST and think, oh god, what's around the corner? Or you see the Shambler for the first time. I'm gonna leave you on the front so you can point blank shot something. Also, another shovel. It's fantastic. Do we have any holy water? We do. No wait, does holy water not work? I guess not. It had a big X on it. I thought it was holy water for more stress off that, but maybe not. You think the second playthrough is the best? Well, when you've already gone through it, so you're like at that point you're like min-maxing stuff.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
May defile holy monument, spam death to all. Well, when you use a torch on books, I know that, because it's like the meme is you never use torches on books, but I forgot the most recent playthrough I did, and like my Reynold, I think, he got like straight to 100 stress. So this is holy water, right? Let's dump this. 25 gold. Lucky we got that shovel. That's very lucky we got that shovel earlier. We're really gonna run out, aren't we? You died of stress very fast than your character did, which is why you quit. That seems fair. You always start off with Radiant and don't know the tuning of Satan. Radiant, like the thing is, Radiant didn't exist for like a really long time. So I imagine most people's playthrough of the game was like the same. Where you just get randomly crit on a boss and go, ah, screw this, and then never pick up the game again. I'm not saying that because I ever did it or anything, but you know. What are the odds that you kill both of them with a... That's not very high. Your Holy Lance doesn't... You need to be... Holy Lance only works from the very back. Okay. I thought Holy Lance worked from the second slot, but I must be wrong about that. Thinking of something else, maybe. You just scream in their face. Don't do that. That's right. He's trying to throw his Ribena at us. He's like, remember the sugar tax? This cup of Ribena was £4. He's getting stressed out about it. Nice damage. I should have shot him as well. I forgot my man even had a gun. I should have definitely just shot the character at the barrack. You are going to get stressed, aren't you?
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Well, guess that's my fault for misplaying. What are the odds that you get a crit heal? What are you doing? 4? You need to take 1. I have to do this. I was like, I should heal him maybe and hope for a crit. You're gonna stun him. Nope. Nope. Okay, you need to get a crit. This gives you double the chance for a crit, even though it's 0%.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Crit? Oh. Well, you got a nice little hat. Oh, is the game crashing? I think the game might have crashed. Yep, the game crashed. Darkest.exe has stopped working. Well, I guess I'll put the Touhou music on temporarily. That's upsetting. The game autosaves though, so we'll just go back to where we just were. This was happening a lot in like my recent playthrough. It would just crash constantly. No ceiling spaghetti. I don't think I have that on my occultist, do I? I admit, I was not paying too much attention there. I should have been. Yeah, you don't lose any progress, they just take you straight back. The game loads pretty fast anyway. Any idea why it was just random? I have no idea. Like, it must be a driver issue or something. Yep.
The scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
Give it to him. Nope. Take that. Take that. Nice music video game. A boon at last. It's neat, we're Australian. We should camp. You'll be fine. Just don't touch a book and instantly die. Yeah, you can sit at the back. That's actually fine. One shot him, please, with 12% chance to crit. We'll just do 6 damage. That's fine. No, I just put Toho music on. That's all that was. It did play the wrong music earlier, though. Yeah. Kill him, please. You need to take 3. Nope, there you go. It's 3 damage. And to stun. Well, that's a bit over the top. Just slapped him.
Death waits.
You just Professor Quirrelled him as well. It's quite rude.
Concentration.
Oh no, I'm spooked. Oh, now I remember why you take Holy Lance. Because it's actually a really good move.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, we need to do that. I'm glad you can use that from like every slot. Might as well, right? You can do this and then you can Holy Lance. I didn't actually consider that. But you can have these two in the middle even, and have them just repeatedly duelist advance around each other to get as many Holy Lance uses as possible.
They can be beaten.
Should we rest? We probably should, shouldn't we? Do you want to smash into this? Is that going to make you happy? Do you want to just, like, get a little key in there? Yeah, whatever. Two, one.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require
Yeah, the
only
game
the
crashes a
strength
lot
to
for me.
follow it.
I've only really had it on Embark and on the end of missions. I haven't had it during the middle of fights yet. Let's try that. Let's try that Holy Lance idea. Let's pistol shot this guy and then Holy Lance it with our Crusader. Although that might be OTT at this point. Do you want to heal? No, you're going to stun this guy. You're going to guaranteed stun. Yeah. And then you're going to Holy Lance one-shot this guy. And what are you on? You only need to take 1 damage. It's not worth it though.
Eradicated.
Is that a strategy? You called your duelist point-blank shot highlight when Repostman Pat. That's very good. But is this like a strat, having like a move forward, like just having the Holy Lance use over and over again? Because it's obscenely good. I always forget. You gotta go. Bye, Fint. Thank you for joining for a bit. Go on. You need to take 1. 1, please. Thank you. I don't really care about damage. We're about to bonfire anyway. So now we do the same thing. You can kill the front one. The Holy Lance will take him in 1 shot. Guarantee it.
Your death by inches.
Guaranteed. See? Guaranteed kill. It was like a 10 to 16 chance. But it was a guaranteed kill, you see. As was that.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
You can have that.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Let's just rest here. Does the game re-roll speed rolls if you use a speed buff mid-round? I actually have no idea. I assume it does. It seems like the kind of thing they do. So, we actually don't have that much food, so as much as I'd like to stress, we can't. We'll do this and then hope we don't need the rest of that. So we need to stress heal you. Wait, none of you have diseases, do you? It's the same party, isn't it? Yeah. Self-only, more stress. More stress. Well, I guess you can just encourage him. And encourage him. More health. Remove bleeding, remove blight. Encourage him, please. Thank you. You just say 2 + 2 is 4. See, it's that easy. It's a bit rude. No battle? No battle, nice.
Promise of safety.
I'm gonna keep doing this because it seems like a really cool party combination. No, let's not worry about that. We just need to grab one more thing and then we'll go. I don't think we want to stay too long in this mission.
Carelessness will find
Why are
no
you here?
clemency in this place.
Wait, you were always there. I've just had you here at the front. You know what? Just do the default. That's fine. Holy Lance is cool, but I don't want you to just die for it. Like, our mission was fine anyway. Let's do that.
In Radiance,
This is a very confusing game.
victory.
There's a fair amount to it, but it's just one of those things where once you've played it a bunch, you'll get used to everything. No, you have sinned so very much like Guide Me. I was going to give this to the other guy, but I guess you can have the stress and damage. Sure. You really... I guess he thinks he's Reynolds. That's why he got confused in his head. Oh, they're surprised, aren't they? Do you want to, kill that? No? Do you want to perhaps buff this guy so that when he uses his taxes, they'll both instantly die? I love buffs in video games. Isn't that fun? And then you can just hope that he doesn't one-shot you. That'd be good. Be bad. 2 damage. That was very worth it then. And he's dead if he gets blighted. Yeah. Anyone worth healing? No.
As the fiend falls,
Anti-venom works on gold chests. I had no idea.
blossoms.
That's good to know. Get a way to mark a Master of Arms and you've got a good team comp. Yeah, but the nice thing about the game is like it's relatively balanced in the sense that if you just take a team of 4, they'll probably be fine. Like you might have a bit of difficulty with one over the other, but like you're never gonna have you're never gonna be impossible to win.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
It's better just take the walking backwards penalty here. It's unlucky that we have to go back, but we're either gonna get no stress or like 6. And then this way we can just take another way out. So yeah, we took 10 stress there. The other option was to use our like arms to break the rocks there and take a shitload of stress, which I didn't do because we have no unless we have no, we have no shovels. That's fine. Oh, you remember that? Bet you do. I also like how it like zooms in on your characters when you're walking backwards to make it more spooky. Oh, it's him. Nice. That was lucky. It was a high roll. I want you to stun both of them, please. This is why you take the double stun. No stress coming out this turn. Nice. I want you to pull this one forward so he can get smacked in the face. And get rid of the corpse as well, I guess. Kill him, please. No? You can do 9... You can do the low roll. We got a high roll and a low roll, I guess. You wish these men figured out the 180 turn strat. It'd be nice if they could just turn a little bit, wouldn't it? So we didn't give you Grape Shot. That's completely fine.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the
What's
offensive.
the chance for a stun? It's still high. Stun, please. Because that's not always going to work, but while it does, it's always handy. So a pull here renders him useless if it hits. Should be a 90% chance to work. No? Well, I guess not. I was hoping it would pull her to the very front, but maybe not. That's fine. You have 1 health, don't you?
Continue
Nice,
the
man.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
I like how that's synced up.
This
And remember how I
expedition
said at the
at
start
least
of the mission,
promises
where I bet we're
success.
going to get right to the end so we see another one? That kind of happened, didn't it?
A handsome reward
That works.
for a task well performed.
Oh, you don't even have to get to a room, it just works. Okay. I was going to give it to the other guy, but I guess you can have it. Yeah, sure. Let's just... Any other... Nope, okay, let's just go then. Wait, do we need to camp? Nope, okay, let's just go. Sure.
The abbot will be grateful. The trappings of his faith have been restored.
Hello. Yeah, hello. Got a lot of, shields there. And another level 3. 2 level 3s. That's nice. So that's not too bad. That's nice. That's not too bad. That's nice. Good mission. hello.
Take advantage of this.
The Abbey will be decorated for the duration of the event, and all are welcome to visit during the extended hours. Cloister, transept, and penance hall is free. Well, that is just fantastic. I like that they added all of these. Because look, now we can just shove Dismas in. Free. He loves it. We have no stressed units. Like, I might as well, right? Like, it's free. We can take them out anytime we want, right? And then put other people in, I imagine. What do you have? You're bulimic. I don't really... 10? 10? Sure, shove the level 3 in there if it's free. Sure. Why not? Dismas and Rail had better live till the end. I hope they do, because they're having a great time. Look at them. He's sitting there having a nice bowl of Weetabix. He's sitting there having a nice candlelit bath. And he's in a chamber of the the damned. Any Leporinos yet? We'll have a look. That's a Nomad Wagon. Oh, less stress. Oh, nice, it's snake oil, nice. No, but we do have a man.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Rename a class after me, thanks. Sure. You can be this one. You can be Stormy. Go on, let me name him. Oh, who did we have someone who wanted to be the doggo? Sorry. Did someone want to be a young doggo? I don't remember. It's annoying when you get just one. You just lose one towards the end, nor an arbalist. What do you mean? You think we're not getting a leper today? It's all luck based. I hope we do. But if we don't, we can't really do anything about it, can we? We'll buy that as well. It was you. You're Stormy. You're this boy here. Did you want to be a doggo? We can dismiss him as well if you think that's fun. Man's best friend. He has a little hat as well. Well, anyway, look. Who wouldn't want to be a doggo, to be fair? I have no idea. It's clearly, like, the objectively best class. Look. Spindle. Get it looked at, alright. We're just shoving him in there. Yes, you did! Is that a re? Alright, Stormy, look. Strommy. And then Stormy can be renamed to Morrison. For now. He'll be renamed later. The camping skill is just petting a good boy. Yeah. To make everyone feel better, he pets his doggo. But there's also like one where everyone gets to pet his dog. Therapy dog. All companions get lower stress. Everyone gets to have a nice pet. I'm gonna call it Strommy, just to annoy you. It's very rude of me. Can we upgrade you? Nope. Can we upgrade you? We're miles off upgrading that. 20. Oh yeah, never mind. We need to get more paper. Let's buy more paper. What? No reeing in my chat. Alright. Dark Tambourine. Very rare. More death blow resist. Less stress if torch. Doesn't seem that... Like, we don't really need that. More protection. That's fine. More damage against Unholy. We might do that. It's a long mission though, and those scare me. I love the Berserk Charm's face. Yeah, I think the Light Tambo is a lot better. More blight resist, more disease resist. Unlock. More blight, more stun. That seems quite handy, because I tend to have him with the whip. Do we have one? We do. Do you want to go on this mission together? We don't have a Jester. I really don't want to take him to a mission without any stress heals, so we're going to leave him for now. Him and Jester will be quite nice. A veteran level 3. Let's sort by class level. Alright, what about you? More AC melee skills? What do we need paper, so let's try and choose one based off of that. That one gives us deeds. This one gives us deeds. Let's do this. It's a long mission, and they scare me, and I don't quite understand them, but we'll give it a go. It's going to be a very long mission, so we probably want to have some healer. Cake Nya, do you want to come on this mission? Let's take Cake. Let's take Fake Hat Kid. It's a long mission, so we're going to be resting, so none of that. Let's take... The doggo works from the second slot, doesn't he? Hound's Rush, Guard Dog, Guard Ally. We could take him. We could take a mana... We really don't have the frontliners I want here. I guess we could take him and never let him transform. And just have him in the second slot doing Blight and Stun. And self-heal. I guess. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, how about you? We'll take him for a market. We'll take Find out. You can work from the second slot, can't you? I don't like Caltrops. We might change that for something else, like Flashbang. We'll live with it for now. Do you not want to be in the front? You don't, do you? How about you? Do you have a mark? Mark target? Mark target? More damage, more marked. We can take this, perhaps. See how this works. Me and Werdogger will be your dream team. Yes, father. Hello. Your leper got deviant tastes. Dearie me. So let's upgrade our boys before we take them out. That's what money is really for, isn't it? Sort by activity. So what do we want on you? Do we want... Probably want Defend. Probably want Bellow. More accuracy, more crit, more damage while guarded. Oh, less stress. I don't know, this guy was a stress healer. Oh, it's not really a stress healer, is it? It's a stress buffer. Self-riposte, act damage, rampart, forward. Well, if we're going to have you on the front, I guess I'd rather he have, like, rampart and, perhaps not Bellow, maybe? Let's dodge that. Yeah, let's take this, get rid of Bellow on him. So get rid of Bellow and take that. Shove Find in. I think I'm okay with most of this. I don't really like Caltrops. We need something that can hit the back targets, though. Come Hither is probably quite a good idea to have. Collect bounty. Finish him. More damage versus stunned. That's nice to have. That's also nice to have. Mark for death. I guess we'll take Come Hither. We'll take Come Hither and we'll drop Caltrops. Like that. And we'll shove this boy in. We want to give him better heal. Do we have a mark? You have a funny, don't you? Vulnerability hex. I want to give you that. So these are the two I'm really going to be using, but these are might as well, right? More damage versus Eldritch. Pull. Stun. I'll take that. I'll take these four. So we'll get rid of Cheeky Grab. And give him Vulnerability Hex. Like that. And Cake. You can have upgrades on everything because they're pretty cheap still. Alright. I think I'm pretty happy with this. Does everyone have upgraded, I'll do that. Intern's robes. Nice. Alright. And we can't upgrade you. No. Okay, well. This will be fun. Let's unequip all trinkets. Do we have... Still don't have any healing trinkets. Who's doing the most damage here? Probably you, right? You can take that then. And that. And then I also want you to have more dodge. And more protection. If there's anything that does that. More stun. I don't really like dropping your speed too much, but... I'll give you that. One less speed is probably not going to make the difference, is it? Say that every time and then make that mistake. More blight skill chance. I'll take that. Because that's all that really matters here. Blight resist, melee skills, debuff resist, stun resist. Let's give you that. Wait, what's that? Downside? Less dodge. Less speed. You know what, we're probably fine on all of this. We'll just shove that because it's objectively a bonus, other than taking up a slot. And none of you have 0 dodge. We'll be fine. We'll be fine with this. It's a long mission, but this should be fine. Are there renames for non-subs as well? You know, if someone really, really wants it, I guess, yeah. Put a stress... We don't have a stress healer. We literally just have, like... we have a... Reynold, who's currently in the Abbey, who we could teach him the stress healing moves. We haven't found a Jester yet or anything. So it's a long mission. I don't remember what you take on these. I really don't remember. So I'm going to take this for now. Like 2 stacks of both of these. Perhaps. and then leave the rest of our inventory just kind of open to surprises. So like, we're going to like, what, the ruins? Let's take like five of these maybe? Could you rename a spur occultist to me? You love the occultist in this game. Sure. If you remind me, I'll be happy to. 6 shovels is probably fine, right? Like 4 to 6 seems about right. What do you reckon about that then? Rename Stormy to Stromy or Ree? I think it's funnier this way. I've become a bully. The bully lashes back. So we've got shovels, we've got food, we've got torches. Do you think we're going to need more than 16 torches? I can't imagine, right? Like, I can't imagine a world where we're going to need more than this. I'm going to take some medicinal herbs just in case we run out of anything else. Too much, max 4. I do think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. I'll take some of this, just for some curios. This should be fine. We've got 2 of these, actually, so maybe we want... You know what? Just go. Whatever. I'm 100% doing it because I like seeing the Pepe emotes in my chat. I think they're just fantastic. I'm a big fan of them. Plan extra because of the occultist. Yeah, like torch-wise. Keys? Nah, I'm not going to worry. We're not really doing this mission for loot. Like, if we miss a curio, it doesn't... I'm not too bad. Especially because it's so long. Von. Not enough torches. Oof, ouch, big owie. I mean, like, not having enough torches isn't the end of the world. 90% of rooms. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Probably just need to do this loop. Like that, maybe? Or maybe we should do, like, these. And then, like, this. Like that. And then... You know what? We can cut off these. Cut off these. We'll do all of these. And then do a loop at the end. That'll work. I forgot how long missions are. I just don't tend to do them. We'll see how it goes. If it ends up being a huge catastrophe, that's half the fun, isn't it? You are the medicinal herbs, which I didn't bring. Use the loops, brother. I will see if I remember to use the loops. You can miss 1.8 rooms. Or I'm assuming we can miss 2 then, because it should round. We'll go there though, because there's 2 curios. They could be like torch lanterns or something. Trap?
Ambushed
nice.
by foul invention.
Ambushed by foul invention. Stubbed in my toe. Nice. It always rounds up, yeah. In very long, it's like 3 rooms. Yeah. Loops. I want to kill you two. No? No tempting goblet. No, stop. His stress is too high for this. He can't handle it. He's nearly at 100. What on earth? Well, I guess you're going to be pulling him to the front. I want you to guard him, I think. Unless you reckon you can kill it. He's got such a low chance to hit. His accuracy is just awful. How long do I think this is going to go on for? It's going to go on long enough that the 15 prot's going to make a difference? Probably not.
Executed with impunity.
They're really good at spilling their wine, aren't they? Stun chance? It's decent. I feel like the stun, if it's a double stun, it's pretty much always worth going for, isn't it? I almost feel like we need to just immediately camp, just to lower this one-man stress. Where does your thing only hits the front 2, doesn't it? Collect bounty? Yeah. It's worth healing, isn't it? No bleed? No bleed. Pull him forwards, please. Did I not give you the stun ability? I did. I should stun people to make him do more damage with finish him. I should remember that. It's such a low chance. This is a decent chance though. Just do a bit of a shuffle. And then start plaguing them. With the wine and berries, they're like angry skeleton Frenchmen. God, yeah, the French skeletons are just the scariest, aren't they? Who knows what they're up to? Oh, we can't use Hands from the Abyss from this slot. Probably should have paid attention to that, because I did not. We'll use that, I guess, if we get messed around. We'll just attack him. We'll kill him soon. I don't expect to bleed him or anything, but... Like, I was expecting him to get the kill anyway. And you can just, give them a bit of the old fumes again. Nope. 40%. Oh, your stun resist hadn't run off. Well, you're about to become something. What's Fender gonna become? Find, you're hopeless.
There can be no
I probably should have looked at your stress before I bought you out. I didn't realize it was so bad. Oh, I guess Fender's just having a fantastic time. Spoiler: if you kill the enemies, you win. That's all right. We'll just get stress. We'll just do 1,000 crits in a row, and we'll get its stress lowered to 0 at the end of the mission, so he won't become hopeless forever. Friend, do you want to be faster?
At least promises success.
Wait, do you take more stress? Oh, hell yeah, you do. Oh, is the game's crashing. Darkest.exe has stopped responding. Hang on while Microsoft reports this. Let's put on the nice Toho music that completely breaks the atmosphere. There we go. Finn's become homeless. It's alright. Go on. Oh no, the game crashed because it was a long mission. There we go.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar.
So someone said we could use anti-venom? Oh. Oh yeah, because I guess they are trapped. That makes sense. So let's hope one of these things we're about to walk up, like one of these curios, is like instantly max heal. Max heal. No stress. Oh! We actually might be able to... There's like it's a long mission. There's a chance if we come across a couple more of those and get a bit lucky with crits, we might be able to stress heal him back to 0. Sainsbury's lol. It was my first campaign on this PC, I guess. Because I didn't have this computer, I think, when the game first came out. Oh, oh, oh! Finned. Wanna have another one? Another 30 stress. Oh! I remember I said getting lucky. It's pretty lucky. Stay back, I'm not worth it. Woe is me. Jesus Christ. Finned. When did you become like this? He just got smacked in the face by a bit of Ribena and wine and he's all of a sudden just become... Well, I don't really want to fight. Let's just go this way. Instead. Makes no difference to me. I'd rather avoid the fights than actually do them. Like, we don't have a jester or anything, so having fights is actually like a negative here. We're just exploring. We want to get as far as possible without worrying about it. You're back, what did you miss? Finned became an emo. Your Wi-Fi cut out exactly when you took my advice on the anti-venom. No more advice for you. I'm sorry. Should we have taken way more food and torches? We probably should have, right? Stop! Your stress is climbing back up again. I know it's all spooky and dark, but don't worry. Let's go this way. Do you want to give us another... Oh! Finn, you love these things, don't you? Shove a shovel in there. Wait, do I want... Yeah, go on. You love smashing things, don't you? No? Okay, well, maybe not. I'm just doing anything that might give him stress relief. I don't think you can get rid of those, can you? Like, normally. Oh, more of these French. They're surprised. Well, you know what that means. Double stun. 90% chance? Yeah. Please. Wait, can you work from the... Okay, I'm going to swap these boys around. Because he can work from this slot, and he can use his stun. You want to just give him a little smack? Stack your shovels together. I should, yeah. Finish him. That was a good damage. Nice work. Oh no, do you have prop by default? You don't, do you? No. You're gonna get one... Oh, you're gonna stress Finn, are you? Look, juice. Man. Finn might get tossed out at this rate. Let's hope for the stun and then smack him with our... with Finn. Go on. And get the stun on him as well while you're at it. Yep. Guru, I told you it's pointless. Wow. Well, okay then, sure. Yeah, that works. I guess.
The slow death.
Sure.
Unforeseen.
Why not?
Unforgiving.
And what, are you dead? You're dead. Do anyone need... You don't need healing yet, do you? Oh, you might as well. Go on. Oh, healing for 2! That's better than nothing. That will mark him and hope that he takes him out, but I don't think it'll matter.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Merch friends. He's telling us to buy the merch.
Glittering
Ooh,
gold.
Finn.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
You love Altars of Light, don't you? More damage. Nice. We have loads of light. Halt! Oh. I didn't listen to him. Keep going on. Starting to get hungry. He really didn't want me to use my torch there. You can't use. Stop lowering our light with your woeing. Me oh my. It's like people haven't been using their Twitch Prime subs lately. Woe is me. Stop! Our light. My boy.
The match is struck. A blazing star
That's
is
lucky.
born.
So, smack him. Doesn't matter which. 6. It's your job to finish him. 19.
Executed with impunity.
No stress healer for that. You hate occultists. It's always like, oh, you are dying. Let me heal you for 0. Need a top up. Bang, crit heal for 62. It does seem to happen more often than the opposite, doesn't it? I like them for that though. Like when they're just arbitrarily like, I need to heal for 1. Crit heal for 1,000,000. Stun? Stun. You stopped using... Yeah. I remember the Emboldening Vapors days. It's now limited to 2, isn't it? What's the highest crit chance? Crit mod? This one has a high crit mod.
Obliterated.
Okay. You didn't have to crit
This
or anything.
expedition at least promises success.
Let's go this way. Oh, scouting. Battle? Well, I guess we're just going to leave that room out. Oh, Find. Go on. More prot, less speed. You can have... Wait, is that what that is? Grave Robber, more speed. Anything we want to use up. I guess I'm gonna... Do any of you want this speed stone? You can take that, I guess. Leave the others. 65. I thought Bounty Hunter's usually the best. Maybe not. I guess our Plague Doctor is the best here. The Vestal is just a weaker occultist. The thing is, the Vestal doesn't have tentacle demons, which is like an objective bonus in this kind of game. Are you ready to disable another trap? Nice job. Maybe I should be getting you to do it just for the tiny stress heal. Do you want to smack open this? Good sound effect. We don't really need money there, right? Please. We are actually going to run out of torches though. We should have taken way more, I guess. The Endless Harvest is kind of fun. Yeah. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, we could just camp every, like, 2 rooms for full light and hope we finish it before we need to. What are we doing here? Can we double stun? We probably can. How long is the mark for? Do you want to just heal yourself?
Compassion is a rarity in the fever.
Yeah, I'm sure he's doing it out of compassion. Go for the stun. Bad to hell with it. Nice job. Oh. Well, why don't you, like, pull him to the front? Go on. Jesus, Finn. 2 rounds, you think, for the mark? Well, you've sort of caused some problems for him here, haven't you? Is that a Reinhardt cosplayer? This game came out far beyond the days of Overwatch. Reinhardt is a Man-at-Arms cosplayer. Nice stumbling scratch. So you're dead next turn. You're gonna do a bit of stress to our non-stressed unit. That's fine. Nice job. He like he's trying his best. Nice. Miss on the 75% stun. You're gonna get stunned in return. Yep. Seems good. Good night. Have a good dinner. Are you gonna crit this guy for all of his health? No, you're gonna bleed him at least. No? Well. This doesn't do any damage. Pull him. Nice. That at least makes both of these units kind of useless. Or maybe not. That pushes him back. Look. Switch places.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Nice friend. Plague Doctor is a Nevermore Reaper cosplayer. Is there a Reaper skin that makes him a Plague Doctor? Because that's quite cool. I used to find Plague Doctors really scary when I was younger, in like horrible histories and stuff. I always thought they were quite spooky boys. Do you want to noxiously blast this man? Oh, you're gonna get to attack.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Give him another go. I always find it weird how you could blight skeletons, but I guess you're like melting their bones or something. Oh, nice heal for 1. Nice job. You're taking 12 blight. Oh. I don't know if there was a chance for that to be crit and give everyone a stress heal, but you know, it's worth going for. Is there a fight in here? Room fight with Curio, room fight with Curio. Let's go up here. Lucky.
A handsome reward.
Thank
for
you.
A task well performed.
Hey, do you want to go back into your normal party order and open this? You love these, don't you? There's room on you. Less speed, though. I guess we could dump... What are you? It's not worth... What's it worth? Is it worth less than... It's probably only worth like 600, isn't it? So it's less... It's literally not worth taking, right? Like, it's not worth dumping gold for. I think. You know, for now we'll just take this and hope we don't need anti-venom for anything. The next curio is like the one that gives you food for anti-venom or something. Yeah, I think you need holy water to stress heal. We have camps, but I'm lazy. We'll use them at some point. Oh yeah, you heal yourself for 16, don't you? Weird man. Go on. You have some beer left. What a crazy afternoon. Ooh. Your cultist talks to you in binary. Is that a mod, or is yours just like really special? Do you want to finish him? No? You just want to do a bit of damage to him and make him a bit scared? Sorry, our Plague Doctor will get in. You're gonna bump him. Whack. Yep. The pirate. What's your chance for a stun? You. He only has 5 health. It feels like such a waste. Look. You'll Plague Grenade him. They'll both die. Or he'll die at least. Guaranteed. He'll do a bit of damage, probably. But he needs to only take 4 now. You might be on death's door soon. No? Maybe not. And you bled him this time. Okay. Well, you only need to do 4 to him. That's fine. Because he'll die to Blight. You'll die to anything. Hopeless. Do we have any bandages? We don't. You don't have a self-heal, do you? No. Okay, well, kill him.
Another one falls.
You should always stun the sword guy over the mace guy. Yeah, I did notice the sword guy seemed to be a lot better. Like, the bump in the night never seems to do any damage. Whereas the bump always does, like, 5. The sword always seems to, like, crit for 13. Be gone! Go on. No? Well, okay. Your friend will get the crit heal for 26 and the stress heal.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Ripping off Bridget as well. Well, you're going to be on death's door, aren't you?
As life ebbs,
You're going to die to bleed, aren't you?
terrible vistas of emptiness
If only you accepted the crit heal for 33. Can I guard you to make sure you don't die to bleed? It shouldn't work like that, should it? Man, if only there was a way to heal player. Come on, occultist. Give us a crit for 32. It's 14. That's actually pretty decent.
confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ooh, you hungry? I also think we bought just enough food. Locked, it's slightly ajar. Shove a shovel in it. No? Well, let's leave it. Let's have a camp.
Huddled together,
We'll be fine.
furtive and vulnerable.
We'll be fine.
Rats in a
We'll be
maze.
fine. We won't need food again. So, you do more damage, protection, equipment. More damage. Scout ahead. More damage versus size 2. Wound care. Do any of you have herpes? No? Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to, like... I didn't bring any of them with, stress heal, did I? I always assume that they, like, someone will come with it, but no one did. Alright then. Literally no way to heal stress, eh? Oh, less stress. That's not really the same though, is it? Well, I guess we'll just do buffs then. Let's go for more damage. Anything that prevents nighttime ambushes? Oh, less stress on yourself. No. One companion, heal 30%. Oh, remove mortality debuffs. They're not really that bad. I guess... Reduce torchlight by 100. You know what? Good luck. Just leave me alone. Well, you know, I didn't want to heal you or anything. Sure. Why not? You can maintain your own equipment. You can have disease resist. Why not? Nice job, Find. Just always the best.
And now, the darkness holds.
No, there's no darkness.
Black as
We'll just have an immediate another rest with our 4 remaining. No, let's not do that. We're gonna have to, we can probably do this loop, can't we? We probably don't need to do the rest. Sure hope we come across some torch sconces, or we're doing the rest of this mission in the dark. Jesus, Finn, stop. You're worrying your mother and I. Yeah, it is perfect for an ambush. Really should have taken more torches. Room battle with treasure. Oh boy. 65. It's still you, isn't it? Take a 65% chance for a stress heal.
mind that such missteps
Or
are
take-
the exception,
Take 28 stress.
not the rule.
No, that's fine. That's just fine. I hope you all like the pitch black dark. because it makes the music all spooky, and all the monsters one-shot you. Let's just pretend it's a gold gathering mission and it'll be fine. Heal him, please. Oh, 2. Soothed and sedated. Soothed, sedated, he says. I didn't want to get the sarcophagus because I thought it does like blight you if you don't have a key. Wow. Nice. Shambler hype when? Well, there's a decent chance the Shambler comes up when you have like 0 light, right? Oh, nice, nice, yeah. You wanna stun the sword boy? You wanna attack at some point? Yeah. That's actually good. Sure. You have to kill the thing you're attacking though, you see, to... Well, let's do that. There are 2 potent tentacle boys. Yes. A horrifying figure emerges from the darkness. Do you want to heal him for 32? He's gonna die to bleed, and it's his own fault. Literally cannot do anything about it. I hope you die to him. Who's faster? You... I can't check. I want to see if... So you have speed 2. You have speed 1. You should go and kill him. Meanwhile, I should start working on you. Or heal him, I guess, but... Or miss, that's fine. Yep. Run for the old gods. I could protect him, but at this point... You know what? We really should. Guard ally buff self. Let's do that. He doesn't have to die, just because he's hopeless. Go on, finish. No, he's no longer stunned. That's not how speed works. It's a good chance. No, he missed. It's a literally 0 chance, I guess. You want to heal your friend before he dies? Don't bleed. Well, he's now not going to die, I guess. Guess we'll just start plaguing you. Always use collect bounty, it's just better in crits more. I was doing it because in my head, A, we needed to hit the 3rd slot, but also I thought he was stunned in my head. Which makes no sense because he wasn't. Toot. We should rampart him, yeah. I just wanted to buff everyone before Finn dies of blood. Fine. Oh, crit for 28! You're not wrong, were you? 3 stress heal. A bit more damage, that's alright. You're dead. You're dead. You're gonna get 1 bayonet jab off. You're gonna heal Finn for max health. He did. He literally did. Okay, sure. Yeah, just smack him in the face. I don't think we're gonna... There's no chance we get around and heal our friend, is there? Also, that can't crit, can it? I just want to die from blood. It's weird blood.
Triumphant pride precipitates
That's not.
dizzying fall.
Wait, unless it's a torch. No, it's trapped. No. Okay.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this
Please
place.
don't call this area a tenebrous corner. You'll make Fend excited. A spooky but not a bone courtier. Always do Crimson Court before any other DLC. Yep, he's gonna get a heart attack. I'm aware of the mechanic. Should we stun or hit? We should heal. We should heal him and then have him protect. Protect him. He's more important at this point. And he's at the front. Does it make the game feel easier? Does it make everything like a million times harder? Stun? 90%? Nice. Saves at least a little bit of stress. You're gonna do anything. My strategy is a failure. What strategy? Heal him. Heal for 12, that's alright. Bleed's completely fine. We didn't give you the self-heal, but that's completely fine as well. Blighting him is important, because then you only need to take like 4 damage or something. Which I will just do now. Means we're guaranteed not to take any more stress unless they get crits. So now we'll go for you and miss. This party order also works. We've taken a party that kind of seems to work in most of the slots decently well. Like everyone seems to have some option. It's quite nice. You're getting bled for quite a bit actually. But your health pool's immense. Heal yourself. And blast him. Noxiously. Throws hooks into Sweden. Just tossed it a mile away. Although Sweden might be a bit further away. Oh, nice crit for 6. Really appreciate the stress. Well. Stress gone. Yeah, outmaneuvered. He smacked him with a mace. Oh, pass. You're gonna have a heart attack, man. Are you afraid of the dark? Brought back for a new season focusing on Darkest Dungeon. What a great kids show idea. 4 he's going to get Death's Door. He's abusive. Father, no. Not the mace. Put it away. He's at Death's Door as well. Buff him. I want him to... Don't waste it on me. Alright. I want him to heal you. 14. Inspired. You're going to just bleed immensely. We need to rest.
Decimated.
We only have 4 food, but somehow we have to do it.
Success so clearly in
Well,
you.
protection
Or is it
stone.
really a trick of the light?
Well, I'd rather have the protection stone, I guess. And that's not going to help. Anyone have any spaces? You do. More debuff skill chance. Just take whatever. This is worth more. That's a full stag. I guess it's because we're at 0 torch we're finding more. That is a mechanic. Where if you're low on light, you find a lot of stuff. Well, I mean, like, this is objectively better. As is this. Well, sure hope we're not going to die from hunger. Because I want to rest and heal his everything. Keep the camo cloak. It is on. Isn't it? Yeah. Nice. Oh, just really nice that is. Heal for 5 here. And a bleed. I think we're going to die. Yep. Finn's at Death's Door.
Facing the abyss.
Well, your character's doing great this playthrough, Finn. He's been on 1 mission, and he's going to die. Goodbye, Finn.
Soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Alright, time to retreat, Woolen. I don't know, Finn had like pretty nice trinket on him, didn't he? Do you think we can beat this encounter? Look. Let's guard you. See if we can at least win this encounter. At least he wasn't here to see his death. Stormy hasn't died yet, no. Somehow. Please don't bleed. Sweet. Nice, great. You'll get his stuff after the battle. Yeah, but don't you actually have to win the battle? Like, you can't just escape. I need you to do this to get the kill, nothing else. And moving forward is nice, but... This is scary. Don't kill him, he's a good boy. He's got so much bleed. Stop tempting him. He's only been on 1 mission, he's gonna have a bloody heart attack. 2 people. You think you can escape 2, but you're nearly done, just keep that prot up. Yeah, I'm starting to think there might be a point where the protection only means so much, you know? Did you rename Stormy to Stromy? No, I didn't. 11. Nice, nice, nice. And bleed. Oh boy. He's gonna die from a heart attack, isn't he? Yep.
And now the true test.
Oh, no, he's on death's door.
Or expire.
I think you might reach a point where protection only does so much, so, you know. Good go. I hope he's slow. His speed's -4. Could you stop? Stop it. Stop bullying him. No, he's dead. Well, goodbye.
Life wasted.
No.
The pursuit of
Not my level 0 man of war. That's upsetting. Oh well. I think we can kill the remaining 2 with just these boys. Unless they both... No, you're not going to get heart attacks. I think. Heal him. This is your party. It's 2v2. It's just like MGE. You're taking 6. You need to take 1. 1 damage done. You need to be poisoned. And you're dead. So don't you dare. Miss. You have to do less than 9? No, do exactly 9. And he's hopeless now. Well,
there can be no hope in this hell.
hope you want to get your
Hope at
crits.
all.
Holy shit. Oh yeah, this is all our stuff.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Dump that. Grab that. Do we want to camp? I don't think we want to camp. What do we take instead of these 2? Let's dump that. Take that. Stunstone is probably... it's worth something, right? I think it's worth more than 1,000, though. That I don't know. Do either of you have a slot? You don't. Okay, well... Get rid of these crests. Open this. Yep, just, So, do we want to abandon this quest? I think we want to abandon this. Like, we only have, like, 2 more rooms to do. But there's only 2 of us left. And at least 2 more battles. Are you sure it's 1 more room? Because we've missed 3. I'm pretty sure we still have to do these 2. Like, I'm fairly certain these 2 people can't beat 2 or 3 battles, maybe even 4 battles just with them. Yeah, it's 2. Yeah, abandon, I think so. Oh no, not the stress of defeat. Oh no. Well, that was a huge...
Reassemble.
That was a huge failure.
Timeless.
When somewhat, actually, like, we missed out on this, really. Like, we lost, in the end of it, we lost 2 level 0 heroes. And gained a lot of that might have actually been a bonus. 8,000? Yeah. That might have literally been a bonus mission. Yeah, we lost 2 level 0 units. And gained a bunch. And he became robust. The only downside is he became hopeless. I blame Find. I would blame Find, yeah. It's definitely his fault.
The town is alive with wild
All treatment
panic
facilities free, eh?
and desperate jubilation.
What, everything? Literally everything. That's a very lucky time. No, maybe not. He wants to go to the brothel, doesn't he?
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below. Strong drink, a game of chance.
It's
and
free.
companionship.
It's free.
The rush of life.
Get rid of some quirks and lock in good ones. Yeah, that was the idea. We had some quirks that were like plus damage, like just in general, right? What do you have? Gifted, robust. More damage against human, more accuracy, damage, and crit. That's not going to matter on him, because he's going to always go for the stun. More dodge is nice. Virtue. Damage and ruins is fine. More Warrior of Light. I want that to get rolled in. Lock in Warrior of Light, please. How much is it for more Sanitarium, boys? Is it Treatment Ward? Sanitarium... Which one is it? Okay, which one is it? Is it Treatment Library? To get more space? It definitely is, right?
Curious methodologies and apparatus.
It doesn't seem to be.
Can calm even the most tormented soul.
Cells, but you only get treatment later. Oh, well, I wish you'd not said the other thing. That's fine. Whatever. Shove him in there. Get rid of bulimic. You forgot to remove Klepto. Klepto doesn't matter. It's like -5 gold a mission. It's not that big of a deal. Well, you know, you're going to report you to Anti-Bullying Inc. Don't do this. Who else? Does anyone here, like, is anyone here stressed? Cake. You wanna, like, you wanna pray? No one else is stressed. Like, Dismas is a little. Man, I sure wish we could do anything with you at all, other than without having to spend so much.
In time, you will know the tragic extent.
Do we need to
of my
rename him?
failings.
I'll rename him from Stromy, sure. There you go. I've renamed it from Stromy. Enters secret room and opens ancient container. Whistles. I'll be very miffed if he does that and like nicks the Juniper's head or whatever. It's fine. You can remove and reinforce at the same time. Oh, I had no idea. Can we not just go in there and be like, hey, do you want to come out of there? I had no idea you could do both. Yeah. Warrior of Light and Klepto. Why the leather straps? Well, that works. That's right, I win. Yep, you win, Stromy. Check for leper. Yeah, we'll check for leper.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
There you go. Do you want to have a different shirt? You can be him. Do we have some more? We're going to end the stream now, by the way, because it's been around 3 hours and it's nearly midnight and I'm starving. Somehow. 3 hours. Fun game. 3 hours have just flown by. But anyway, yeah. If we're about to end it, one of the size, oof. We have a good couple of people we still need to aim. Does anyone in chat want to have their names stuck on here? We have like 6 or 7 people that need names. You're now one step closer to Quad Leper. What do they even do from the back? Revenge? They can't do anything. I guess that's the joke. Fun. Fun. Good night, Woolen. Yeah, hell yes. Do you want Demighty? Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be, chat? They can't do anything from the back except buff. It's amazing. I guess you could buff them repeatedly the whole mission and then swap the front two and the back two. You're waiting for a jester. Literally anyone. Alright, you can be this boy. You can be Damn Mighty. Like that. It looks kind of like an ancient name as well. Who do you want to be, Nuparis? Didn't you want to be someone else? Didn't you want to be like another boy? Me want but no sub. You can have it. We have some spare stuff. You're waiting for an occultist. Do we not have a spare one? We have this boy. Do you want to be him? Do you want to be this guy? You can be improbs. Just like that. Beautiful. Rip Trenchant. He did you numpty. You don't even know the character set anyone. You can be Morris, if you like. You're doomed. Already from the start. Let's do that. That works. We have, two people still to name. Did someone want something? But oh, you wanted something, didn't you? How do I spell your name? Is that right? You can be Kokoro. When are you next streaming Darkest Dungeon? I don't know. I just kind of streamed it on whim. Like, I didn't really know what to play today. I just picked it because I've been playing it lately. I can play it way more often if you want me to. Like, we can play... We'll play TF2 tomorrow, because it's Monday, I think. We can play Zelda on Wednesday, because someone asked at the start of the stream. And we can do this on, like, Thursday or something after that. Pick me. You can be one, yeah. You want to be one of these boys? You can be Pippery. Unless Pippery wasn't a person, were they? No. Is that right? Just like that. Stormy. Look, Stormy, I'll fix your name, alright? Look. Ow. My nose. Definitely more Darkest Dungeon. It's fun to watch. It's a good game. It's a good video game. And in that case, then we'll definitely play more in the future. It's kind of the point of a live stream. Rename Finn. No, Finn's dead. Finn, he's never coming back. He can come back later if we get another one. But, I'm afraid he's, yeah. Met there, yeah, he just died from a heart attack. Week 7. That's alright. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna end the stream for tonight. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, especially Stormy. I'll see you all tomorrow for Team Fortress, Wednesday for Zelda, and probably Thursday for this game again. If you want. Good night, chat. Good night, everyone.